good evening, everyone, and welcome to my broadcast. This is Bobby Bicker live from London, and I'm joined here with me in studio with two amazing artists. I got my regulars, a Freddy Kit, and Fami Khan. One from
Hello.
Canada, one from America. Oh, look, a little hello. Hello, hello. No, we don't have faces, but as we evolve, you might see our pretty faces. Because at the moment, I don't know about these ladies, but no, my hair is not up to par to be on camera. So let's do a little intro. My name is Bobby. As I said, I'm an artist based in London, and I'm the founder of Artists on the Chain community on the X platform. But hello, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Where else am I streaming? Oh, LinkedIn. I think I'm on LinkedIn. Wherever you are watching from, please leave a comment so we can see. Some replies might not be in comments that I might leave on the chat. You might not be able to see in certain platforms, but please, I will be able to see your chat. So happy New Year, everyone! Wishing you all an amazing 2025. Although saying that, I just came from the store and all the Easter eggs are out in the shelf. So we're not in New Year's anymore. We are in Easter. Let's see a little bit of an introduction from Kit and Fami. Hi, Kit. Happy New Year. Can you do
Happy
a
New
little
Year, everybody.
intro? How was
Yes,
your New
so
Year's?
for me, it's just another day, but it was great. We had no snow. Now we have lots of snow, Canada. Most people know me as an assistant producer for Camp Kilmer along Animus and the Artist Studio. And part of the Artists on the Chain community. And I'm here with my aunties of the Web3, Fami Khan and Bobby. I Today I'm going to continue what I was doing yesterday, which was working on the stained glass mask, which I did all the grinding off screen because it's loud. And so we're going to reinforce this today, get all this stuff ready, maybe get to putting it together. So we'll see. We'll see how far we get.
That's brilliant. Hello, Fami. How was your day, my dear?
Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I'm the irregular one. Femi Khan here. How are
You
y'all?
are regular. What do you mean irregular?
Yeah, because I'm on vacation from work. So now I can actually indulge in this beautiful, wonderful streaming moment that Bobby Baker always has with Freddie Cat. So that's me, Femi Khan. And for what most I am known for actually is I'm an art educator and a practicing artist. And I do a lot of name it, I do it mostly, except for oil painting. I don't do oil paintings. I don't have the patience. The most impatient person in the Web3. My favorite hashtag for myself is hashtag blame my gray hair. I've used up every other excuse. And I do have my community called the Art Studio, where we just share different kinds of what we want to do and what we want to learn through the spaces and conversations. That's what we do there. And today I am actually one of those people. I'm a Pisces. I can never make up my mind what I'm going to do. So I love it the way Freddie Cat always has her topic, as you saw, that she's been working on and she's going to complete it. And so does Bobby. And I think I'm the only one who just brings in scraps and all kinds of stuff. I have no idea what I'm going to do. So today I'm just going to practice using making calligraphic lines to create either a design or pattern or crowds of people. So watercolor, just playing with watercolor and the brush. That's what I'm going to do. And hello, Mel. And Happy New Year, everybody.
Hello, Mel. How are you? Welcome. I am also on. I've joined on my the stream on Twitter, so I
Hmm.
can see. I hope the comments come there too. Oh, hold on. I have to join it like this. Hi. Let me
And
see
just for the
if the
record, Fami, I want to be like you and just make stuff. Like just make stuff. I'm
Just
just
make
not
stuff.
there yet. Not
Oh,
there
Yes.
you
yet.
are. Oh, we had
So,
this
ladies, have you
conversation
got your
earlier.
coffees?
I have my tea. Yes.
Hmm. What about you, kid? Do you have a drink?
I have coffee. Actually, I have the glorious Tim Hortons. Not a sponsor, but totally should. Totally should.
Mine is Bucky's, not a sponsor, but
What's
Bucky's.
that? Oh, nice.
There you go, Bucky's. If you're in Texas, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
Bucky's.
I love it. I love it. So yeah, where now let's see with the people there in the chat. Mel, hello, hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, my dear. Happy New Year. I wish 2025 brings you good fortune and may you all have health, happiness, love, good friends around and abundance. So but we are waiting for Mel as well to join us here, aren't we? We love Mel to
Yes.
join. Definitely. That would be epic. Ooh, guess what I found here? OMG. I found some. Is this betray? Oh, this is betray. No, I thought it was the CERN really. It would have been good if I because betray is for glass. Is this CERN? Yeah, this is CERN. What color is this? Gold. Ooh, I can put a bit of CERN in here, couldn't I? Oh, I have to new critique. Anywho, so now what we're going to do, Fanny yesterday, you know what Fanny was talking about yesterday?
Uh-oh.
Prismacolor. Ooh. Look at
Oh,
my
yeah.
OCD in me. I have put them all neatly with the colors as I wanted
Oh,
them.
you
Look
want
at
them all neatly? This is how mine is.
that.
They
Oh no,
just
I
hang
have
there.
lots of those too. I have lots of those. Don't
And
worry.
I have them, but I will say I have plastic bag boxes that are unused ones. They are color coordinated. So they
Yeah.
are like the green box, the yellow box, the pink box. I got tons of those. Are you being
Yeah,
able to
me
shade on that? Isn't it very slippery paper?
well, no, because I use this, sweetie.
Ah, you did. Yes, yes, I
Clear
forgot. I forgot.
gesso.
Yes, yes, yes. Perfect.
Ooh, guess what I haven't done though? I
Hmm.
didn't open my camera settings. So now, anytime like I move my hand, it's gonna move and it's gonna zoom and then zoom. Ooh,
So,
look at this, how much it zooms.
and where
Ooh.
does is that setting? Is that on the camera or is it on the on the computer?
Oh, girl, look how much they're zooming. Are you? Oh, I loving it. Sorry. This is my Logitech. Is yours a Logitech?
No.
Yeah, well, if you have a Logitech, you can download it from the camera, the logitech.com kind of
Uh,
thing. Yeah, they have that. And you can download the camera settings. Oh, look at this. Okay, so if I do not put my camera as wide, 1920, 1080, and I leave it standard, right, for this kind of view, I can zoom it as much as I want, and people can. Okay, let me put this light tiny bit down. This is too much. And people can see all the details that I'm doing, right? And
yeah.
when I want to, you know, bring it forward, like the, well, not, I can also and zoom it, but in this one, I can zoom it a lot. So people can see, you see these details, how crazy these are? Look
Yeah.
at that.
So I used to
Ooh.
have to. I'll have to do this.
Yeah, I know. That's
I'll have to
what I
pick up
used
my
to do.
pen. I have to pick up my book.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. But
Mm.
that's why. Now the problem is with the Logitech, right? I do
Yeah.
not have the camera settings of the actual camera. They don't have it for the Mac,
Mm.
right? Which is very annoying. But what I could do a little bit of this. I can even put some watercolor in there or pastel in there, which I have here some pastel. Because this
Hmm.
is where the fun begins, isn't it? Like this. Because I want to change the colors. I don't want, look at this, right? I want to change her. Look at that. Ooh, girl.
Yeah. No,
Let's,
that deso is definitely comes in handy for that.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can do it on any surface. So I've been also looking up and taking out my sketchbooks. So I've been
Mm,
looking going through them. And one of the things, I usually leave a lot of things empty or blank to be colored later on
mm,
because I just finished it off. So as I'm going through it, I'm thinking like, oh, I need to put a little color here, put a little color there. So that's also another thing I'm doing. So,
Yeah, that's cool.
like I said, I can't hang on to one thing. I'm hop, skip, jump all over the place. And I
So
got
me
these
too.
beautiful brushes. Oh, and this one, they're for travel. So I've been using these. This is a number
Which one?
4.
Oh, they're nice. Oh, hold
They
on.
are. They
I
are
remember
nice.
you buying them. You bought them when you. Oh, bloody hell! This broke. When you were in Miami. No, in New York. Remember? Because we
Right,
were on the
right.
phone. You were showing me, and I wanted
Yeah, I
some
had
too.
bought some over there, and
Yeah.
then because they're so small, and then I can
Mm.
extend it. But I got another set that's really nice. They look like bullets. But
Yeah, I love them. I really
yeah,
want some.
and this is my favorite one. It's a Kolinsky,
Yeah.
but it's really nice.
Oh, hold on, because you showing. So let me bring yours
Ah,
bigger.
no, no, it's okay. Yeah,
No,
so
because
this
I
is the
want to see the
Kolinsky.
brushes. I have
Yeah,
makeup brushes that are just like it.
yeah,
They look
So
like
this is
that.
the
here's a
small one.
question for you.
Yeah.
Do brushes make a difference? Better brushes make a difference?
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
depends what you're trying to do. If you're doing like, how Bob and I, one of the things we do is we do a lot of very rough, quick, fast, emotionally draining
Mm,
paintings. For
Yeah.
those, I don't think we care about the brush. The
no.
more dragged out brush it is, the
When you
more,
need details and the
yeah,
spring in the
yeah, for
brush.
the watercolor, when she does her
Yeah.
sumi stuff, when she does her details like that. So for that, she needs good one. Like you want to
Yeah.
have a good brush. For example, like you are doing a wash, watercolor wash. You don't want to run out of the water as you're doing it. So you use these thick brushes, so it holds water in there,
Mm.
and it does good. Or you want to do a flat wash, so you don't run
Mm,
out of it. Like you're not piddling on it. So
yeah.
yeah, so those brushes you want some good ones that can keep the water. This one is a really good one. Look at how soft this is. Oh, it's like her makeup brushes that she talks about, but it holds a
Oh,
lot of water and it comes to a
oh,
nice point when you're making it. So
oh.
good for bigger sheets of paper, but I'm working small, so I'm not working with those. But
Yeah,
when
but
I'm
they
doing
feel
those,
so.
yeah, mixed media stuff, the way we do those things, it doesn't matter. For that,
Brushes
we,
excites me.
oh yeah, but this is a very good one to have for blending.
I have that too.
Yeah. So, oh, I'm sure you do, of course. Uh, so this is good for blending,
But of
sometimes
course.
dry blending at times, or even just softly. So it gives a nice soft blend.
Yeah.
Uh, so again, there are lots of weird things you can do with watercolor, but because you were talking about watercolor earlier, Kit, and you said
Yeah.
how you are nervous about it. No, don't make these brushes talk, make you nervous, or seeing all these things that we talk about. These are just fun things. Once
Hmm.
you really enjoy, then you start exploring what else can you do. You really don't need an expensive brush. I have very inexpensive brushes I use that my kids use, students quality.
Mm. My
They're
kids.
fine. Yeah,
All the
they're
students
fine.
are our kids, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Yeah. The
yeah.
only one I've ever done. Hang on. I don't think you were like. No, maybe you were here. So Fami Khan does
Hold
ink
I let me
drawings,
just
just
move this so we can put
like,
all.
and so I try to do this.
Oh, nice.
You were
Oh,
here, I
let's
think.
zoom her.
So Fami
Nice.
Khan does this thing where she just puts a pen on paper and whatever happens happens. So this was my attempt at whatever happens happens.
Yes.
Well, sure, bloody well
And
happened.
it happened all over the place.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna needs to go
And
get
then
Bobby,
water.
Bobby and
Bobby,
I looked at a
Bobby, this goes
picture and
back
tried to
to
do a
this.
tree.
Wait a minute, Frady Cat. Bobby, this goes back to what we said even in space. We repeated it. We talked about it, about her saying, I don't know if I can do this. And then she comes up with these kind of stuff.
Yeah, but this
Exactly.
was an
But
Okay.
accident.
I'm
Like
a
the whole thing's an
beginner. Hold on,
accident.
guys. I need
Okay.
water. Let me get this water from the toilet. I need for my brushes. 1 second. Don't show
Did she
everything
say
at once because
getting
I'm
water
coming
from the
in here.
toilet?
I know. At first, when I heard them, I'm like, what? Oh, okay.
She
It's
means
for,
the like sink, right?
yeah.
Okay. No, but like for me, this is an accident. It, you
Well,
know.
that's what they're supposed to be. You're not thinking, you're just doing it. Is that a pastel? Why are you rubbing it?
No, because the ink from this page got on it.
Oh, I'll tell you what. You have those X-Acto knife blades.
Yep.
you take it very carefully to the point and very carefully scratch it out. Very softly. So you don't really scratch the paper. You almost like skim the top. Very carefully. Flatten the blade. Flatten the blade. Flatten the blade. Don't point and poke at it. Flat. And look at it and very carefully scratch it. You flatten the other way. The other way. No, no, not.
This way?
Yeah.
This
Bring
way.
it. Yes. And sort of
Okay.
scrape it off very carefully. Not too. Don't make too much scrapey. And then is this a watercolor?
Ah. No, this is acrylic.
Perfect. You can actually even take some dry pastel, if you have chalk pastel,
Yeah.
and you can rub it onto that and just smear it up a little bit, and it'll just go in.
I should have sprayed this. You know, with that stuff that you
Oh,
put
you don't
on?
have to. It's acrylic.
No, the ink, though. I should have
You
put the
don't have to.
coat
Oh,
on
you
top.
closed the book before it dried. That's why. It's not because
Yeah.
of yeah. It doesn't
I am
matter
back.
because you closed the book. Yeah. So you can always, take a soft pastel and just rub it into if you have scratched it off.
Okay.
If you've scratched off and made a dent or anything in the paper.
Yeah. For you.
Did it come off?
Yeah. There's a little
Perfect.
bit, but I can get that later. Coolio.
So I
It's
found
like
this.
I find it an accident when I do stuff because I have something in my head and then it doesn't happen. And I'm
Trust
like,
me, we
oh,
all do.
blah, 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 blah.
Trust me. So
Yeah.
does Bobby. So do I. We accidents are part of it all. Now I'm
Well,
using a
guess what I
spoonful
have
of tea
done?
here. Huh.
This
What did
was
you
I
do?
done.
Got
I
coffee.
have put some of my watercolors in these lovely clear boxes. How cute are they? How cute are they? Right?
Oh, excuse
Look at
me.
that.
Hmm.
Look at that. So cute, cute, cute. Oh my God, my son is going crazy over there. So yeah, this is just watercolor. I put them there. Look at that. How neat they look.
There you go. Mhm.
Yeah.
Although I even have this, and this one is, it says watercolors, and I have them here too. And now I'm thinking, oh my God, this pink is so good. I'm going to put some in here, and I'm going to use some of this pink. Why not? Because that's so cute. Let me, bro. And I told Owen before I started, I said, honey, can you not scream too much? Because mommy's going to go live. Guess what?
He's
No,
screaming.
he's screaming. Are the birds going by any chance?
Yep, they are.
They
Oh,
are.
good. Now I'm taking a little bit of these watercolors to use in this because why not, right? Oh, the blue. We all also will like blue. I don't see many comments. Are you guys here?
People are
Anybody watching?
sleeping. It's a
Huh?
first. People are probably full tummy sleeping.
Oh yeah,
You
probably
mean
they are.
hangover sleeping? Yes.
Okay.
Is this right? It is right.
How's Mel doing? Hello, Mel. What are you up to?
It's very early in
Oh, so she's half
Australia.
asleep.
So Australia would be like what, 5 o'clock? Even five, she still wakes up. I feel bad, and plus she's got the kids in because her son is visiting from Romania, and all the kids they've been sick. Poor Mel been sick.
Oh,
I know. And I'm going to get some yellow, just because I have in here. Why not? Just put some watercolors in here. And remember, I am staying away from
Orange.
orange. Yes, today I'm staying away from orange because that's how I roll. Now, I don't know if
What
something is
started
mixed.
this orange thing? Is because
Uh,
you noticed you were using it all the time? Why did you say that? That you weren't
no,
gonna use
orange is my birth color, right? So I do use it. But if you notice, a lot of it is orange when I use stuff, right? So it's the whole palette. Orange is like, and I use a lot of red, black, white, kind of that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much those are my colors. I like vibrant. So if I'm going dark, I'm very dark. And that means my mood. It's dark. Like my soul. I'm going through things. you know? So yeah, kind of it depends. But I do love, Fami also loves the skulls and Yeah, a bit of darkness.
Mm.
We've been through things in our lives, let's say. So I'm going to get a little bit of this pink, right? And this, right? And I'm going to go and try if I kind of, because I don't, I mean, even though these are the pictures, I want the watercolor effect. I probably at some point I'm going to pick some, oh, where is my Derwent? I like some Derwent in here because I love the Derwents. Oh my God, those, it's my favorite. Do you guys
Really?
use the pens? Ink
Yes.
pen, my favorite, literally. I use in everything. Oh, these are the pencils. Where's the blocks? Where did I put blocks? Did I put them here somewhere? Somewhere here, but it's okay. I use a pencil. Same thing. Same thing, different design. Is it here? No. No, that one. Here we go. So I'm going to grab this. That is one of my favorite colors in here. And I'm going to go gently, gently, just on kind of around it. And I'm going to go
I'm gonna
with this
see if I can
pencil.
bring this a little lower.
And then I'm going to put the brush in here. So for people just joining, right? If you wanted to come and paint with us, well, I don't mean just anybody, I have to make that clear all the time, me, because I give it my mouth. I'm like, anybody can join. And yeah, not dodgy people, only artists. Well, you could be a musician, you can join and entertain us. Ooh, you know who I'm going to message?
Mm.
Tadeni.
Hoodie? Oh,
Um,
Titania.
girl, haven't you met Tadeni?
I haven't really met him, but I've heard him.
Yeah, he comes an artist on the chain community and he
I heard him
sings.
speak.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
he's so good, so good. And he speaks, right? He sings, and he's so good. For here, I'm going to put some of this green. This looks beautiful.
I really wish I knew how to make this thing zoom on its own.
You need the. Oh, you said that the camera is just there, didn't you?
Yeah, this one I have.
But whatever camera it is, check the name, right? And highly likely there should be a, you know, something for that particular camera.
Well, I
Uh,
have a
Well,
Logitech
yeah, so you just need to get the G-Hub.
1080p. I have this
1080 or 1090?
1080.
Okay, so you're gonna have to go to logitech.com, and it says like the camera settings. It you have to download it for Mac. You're not gonna do it now though,
Uh
however.
huh. No, for next time.
But offline, I can share screen and show you,
Yeah.
and yeah, show you everything pretty much.
Okay. What I need is a. I used to have another small tripod. The tripod I have is also too high. If I had
Yeah.
this lower, that would have helped.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
yeah,
do you have like a little hand?
that's what I need. I had one. I don't know where it is.
Mm.
I don't see it here.
Oh wow! Look at all those pieces kids have in there.
Oh my God, yeah.
So good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do this. I'm going to fill this with this, and then in one side, I'm going to put this purple, so that can go like more pinkish. And then add a bit of drip of water. This is going to be so good. So, so good. However, her lips, I want to kind of put a little bit of red in her lips because why not? Nothing stops me. And plus, change the whole demeanor of her. Ooh, there we go. And Make her lips even more delicious. Ooh, here we go. So, mhm. Look at that. How cute those lips looks now. Nice. And in terms of cheeks, I could put a little bit of this red in here. So, and then when I put some water, it becomes red, reddy cheeks. Let me see. Look at that. Pinky, pinky, reddy cheeks. Just a
Well,
tiny bit.
there's Layla Fisher. Hello, Layla Fisher.
Hello, Leila. How are you? Leila is awesome. It's part, do you know Donna? They're
Yes.
in, yeah. So Leila is part of that group and they do the do
Awesome.
gooders. The do gooders. Yeah. Yeah, Leila is part of that group as well. So that's where I've met Leila. Hi, Leila. Happy New Year, Leila. I hope you had a good uh, time, end of the year, and a successful and beautiful 2025. I was really shocked, though, to find all this Easter eggs at the shop. I was shocked. They didn't wait long. Like what? One? Not even one day.
Is that the next holiday? Easter?
Oh
I
my!
guess depends where you live.
So how good is this? I mean, come on, guys, look at this. Huh? The ink
Got
tents.
Robert here too.
Hi,
Happy New
Robert.
Year, Robert.
Robert. A long
Robert
time.
Van
Hi, Robert,
Bulen.
and thank you for the lovely wishes. Yes, I swear I do love this. Uh, ink tents is so perfect, and I'm gonna come like this. Do you see this, guys?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
how lovely is it with this ink pens, right? Get in there, Bobby. And this is more like green and blue. Okay, I probably should end Zoom by now and go here, home, and put white screen so it goes a bit further now so people can see the whole artwork and what I am doing precisely. Oh, you're in Cape Town. Amazing. I love Cape Town. Oh my God, Leila. If you go by the marina, go have order is this restaurant. I don't know, it's famous. It's just there at the edge, underneath the shopping center in Cape Town. It has the best plate of food I've eaten was from there. Seafood platter, and it came still bubbling in butter. Oh my God, it was like the best thing I've ever eaten. So good. Yeah, Cape Town is crazy. Crazy good. Lots of partying there too, guys. So yeah, because I remember the people from St. Helena used to go party there. So hence why I put early. I mean yesterday, I put the what was it, clear gesso. So now I can add lots of paint in here and all these things. I don't know why I'm doing it with this because I already have brushes, water brushes there, so I could use that instead. But I don't know. I'm going to put some of this watercolor in here in some areas. Some areas darker. You guys good?
Mm-hmm.
Let me do a thing. We do this. Nice. She's numbering everything.
Yeah, this is one of those things where you actually can't make mistakes on this. You make mistakes, it won't go together.
No, that's
Like
good.
making your own very sharp and dangerous jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Love it. Let's see
I just don't
Famicom.
know which side to do yet, but we'll
Famicom.
find out.
Mm,
Look at Famicom, guys.
I'm just
Look at
filling up these letters, a few of them with red.
love it.
Okay.
You know
Just
what?
my way of
At some
warming
point,
up.
because we haven't done the streaming from last, I don't know, few months, but I
Yeah.
don't know. You know what I'm gonna ask you?
What?
Guess what?
Oh
Are they
no.
handy?
Ah, what?
Do you have them
Yeah.
handy? The things that I
Yeah.
love?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Remember,
Uh,
I was. That's one of them. Here's
yeah,
one of them. Looking
because
in.
what we're going to do, we're going to do like a show and tell, and we're going to see Famis.
Uh,
She can walk us through her beautiful, because I'm begging her to mint them on object. So let's have, while I'm having a bit of coffee, we're going to have a look at Fami's beautiful, beautiful journal, art journal, or
okay.
sketchbook. Some call art journals. Some, it's
Art
sketchbook.
journals, sketchbooks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's more like
Okay.
sketchbook because it's like you're not gluing things. But yes, you call it whatever. Whatever you
Yes.
call it, that's what it is.
Whatever you call it, that's what it is.
Yeah, there you
Definitely.
go. Okay, are we starting from page one?
Okay. Well, I found all my old stuff,
Yeah.
and they're
Nice.
mostly the same type. I usually don't have same types, but somehow I ended up with same types. And all of these that I found today. And I said, okay. So I went
Whoa.
through them and I put little thingies on top to find out what year I had done them because I have absolutely no idea. So I was lucky I found some of them were dated. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's about this time. Fine. So this one was the earliest one, 2014, that I found. I know I have the old ones, the smaller ones. So one of the things I like doing is
As long as the camera is not slanted, because
is
Fami
it slanted
loves to
now?
work slanted, she does.
Is it slanted right now? Because yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no, yeah,
you're fine.
it's straight. Just a
Okay.
tiny bit. As long as it's like straight, straight to the
It is straight
there,
straight. I'm just
there,
trying to see.
there you go. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Excuse me. So I usually always like to put something in the front with the blank top. I used to have my phone number here, but since I've started doing videos and showing off, I had put tape on it, which when I pulled off tore. So I put just numbers in there, just because. No reason. So should you find this book to roam, box its ears and send it home. I had heard this a long time ago when I was a kid, and I loved it. And since then, I've always been putting that in my sketchbooks. So
Oh,
here's a fantasy, and here's home, my little castle. And let's see what we have here. So, sketchbooks can be full of junk or something that might make sense.
hmm.
Spend the morning at the Texas driver's license place for Rashad's testing. He passed and is now proud owner of a Texas driver's license. Next stop, go order his contacts, give him a lunch pack, and return him back to school.
Oh.
Rishad is my son, by the way, for those who may not know. You'll hear about his name quite often. Faces in the waiting room. I don't know what waiting room, some waiting room, maybe at the Texas driver's place. So I'm not a portrait person, but I do enjoy doing this. Um, no reason. I have no idea what this is. No idea what this is. Nothing
You
really
know what,
always has.
Tommy?
But
That's
mm,
what Owen was saying. You guys, while you're doing this, because you all three of you gonna mint them, how about you? He said name the streams like one and stuff, because sometimes I forget to put the date when I finish the certain artwork.
I like my scale. Yeah,
Yeah, and I kind
I
of
know.
thinking, oh my God, roughly it was 21, 22.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here's another one. Waiting outside Red Lobster. Dinner with mom and family for Mother's Day. Day. We went in a day early to avoid the crazy crowd. It was still crazy because someone didn't know that it was prom night. I have no idea who I was yelling at. I must have been yelling at
Husbands?
somebody. Must be. So much for being smart.
For us, that's the somebody
It
usually.
probably is. So you see how this one is blank here? So I'm
Yeah,
probably going to go back and color this one only, the date, because I usually
yeah,
color the dates. I leave sometimes blank so that sometimes when I have nothing to do or I have
yeah,
nothing in my head, and I'll just go and fill in stuff.
yeah. That's good.
As this is my hometown,
Oh, I love that one. So pretty.
Sugarland Town Square, Baker Street Pub. I love the random phone booth right out of London. The town square is such a fun place to hang around, great place to draw and sketch. Yes, we have a little phone booth out there. That doesn't work, I don't think so, but it's just there. Deco. So again, this one I might put red in there.
Love it. I'm having my coffee.
Rashad was complaining of earache, so we went to the doctor's, a new doctor, Dr. Bird. Nice chap. Anywho's, after the doctor's visit, took him to eat at Willie's. We both ordered ice house burgers. Man, they were big. We both got quite full. 8 more days of school left. Waiting, waiting, waiting.
Mm,
So this is inside Willie's. In
love it.
fact, yeah, before the
Nachos. God, I
ah
love nachos.
yeah, well, that was just
Oh,
burgers. I
there
don't
we
like
go.
nachos.
Somebody been practicing.
Yeah, this is back in 2014.
Yeah,
I always like to practice,
yeah.
no matter
Love
what,
it.
whether it's symbols, actual
Yeah, me
letters,
too. Mm,
different languages, or made up stuff.
mm.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Carter Day. What? Career Day. Sergeant Rob during Career Day.
It's not funny. We cannot read our
Read
own
our own
mind.
writings. Yeah,
Listen, I had trouble to like last week. I couldn't remember one of Owen's passwords, and
uh-huh.
I have written it. It was so funny.
So yeah, this guy came for a career day, some sergeant. It was interesting.
Cool. You
And
know what? Turn it
mm.
back. Turn it back. Turn it back. The guy in the middle looks like the airbender, you know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
from the
I know
anime.
what you
Yeah,
mean.
I love it. Great.
So and apparently this was also here. Zumba instructor on career day at school, very energetic and a little scary too. She had these huge sticks that she was throwing around,
She
twirling,
looks
and
like a ninja.
she was
I
behaving like
know.
one. She was behaving like one. That's why I said, and a little scary too. And I was at elementary school that time, and little
Oh,
people were really like, "Oh my gosh!" She was really very impressive. She was doing all kinds of twirls and ninja
oh
stuff.
yeah, she does look it. Oh, I love this one. So good.
So, waterfront restaurant in Galveston.
I
That's
want to go there.
yeah. This is near my
Do
hometown.
you eat
40.
the lobsters and stuff? Crayfish.
Yeah, this is
Nice.
also Galveston.
Yeah, I love it. I want to go there. You gonna take me when I come to
Yes,
Texas?
definitely. Have no idea what this is. It was behind a building, and I just
Yeah,
found it
it's the
interesting to
pipes. I
draw.
like that actually. Those are the pipes and bits and pieces there. Very,
Exactly. So I wrote it
very
was
intricate.
have no idea what this is. It was behind a building, and I just found it interesting to draw. You don't need a reason to draw. You don't need to find the right subject. Just draw, just because.
Mm, mm, love it.
And then let's see what else have I got. One of those just because drawings. No reason to
You
draw.
should now put everything together and publish it as a book, Fami.
Yeah, yeah. So this is just all colorful. practicing how to keep hold the brush, controlling the
Yeah,
brush,
yeah, with
painting
different
in a very
strokes
small,
and
small areas.
different
And
lines and straight and
yeah,
wiggly. Love
and it's
it.
got nothing in specific. It's just there stuff
Uh,
blanking
by the
there.
way,
Uh,
I have zoomed this as big as the screen, so I'm enjoying it. I'm having my
oh,
coffee,
you know what?
guys.
I
I
can do
hope
that
the
too.
girls are enjoying this because she's the queen of the sketchbooks. Okay.
I'm not the queen of sketchbook. Some old keys that I had picked up once in somewhere, and just wrote the word keys using calligraphy and words to use as a background pattern, fill up negative space. I do that a
Mm,
lot. Um, Again, same thing in a different point of view, just numbers for no reason. Keys, keys. I don't see the word lock there, but it's the perspective. It was fun. It was a drawing for no reason. Another one, just like writing, creating. I'm not a flower person, but somehow I ended up doing this
Oh,
summer.
hold on, hold on. You have to keep this even more like up because yesterday, uh, hold on, Kit, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
You
I
did
know, I
roses.
know. Oh my God,
Yeah.
she's gonna.
Oh, I hate the
Okay,
flowers. I
I
hate
do.
them.
I do roses. I don't like
Uh-huh.
roses. Sunflower is the only flower I make. There you
Yeah.
go.
So
Yes.
you don't hate
You,
them that much now.
no, I don't
That's
hate. I just don't like roses.
Roses. Yeah.
But this one says imagination at work.
so
So
you do flowers after all.
yeah.
You're just one of us.
Okay, fine. So this was done from a photograph by a friend called Robert Dodd, and I just loved it. So I took permission from him to paint it, and so I did a watercolor of this train
Okay, hold
buggies
on. You have to go back there. So I
there.
have, what did you just say? So I
I had
have,
a friend. I had a friend.
I've had permission.
Oh, the permission.
This
Yes,
is
I
for
had to take his
people out
permission.
there. Yeah, that
Oh
is,
yeah,
say it again, please.
that's why it's
I've
written
had
here.
to get permission.
Yeah,
Okay, there you
and that's
go.
why I have written it here. The sketch of train photographed by. So you credit the person. This is a way
Mhm.
of crediting. There's nothing fancy. There's no, you know, no fancy whatever documentation except just writing down, crediting the person. It's a way of thanking. But in the background, definitely take his permission or her permission before you use their stuff. And since I'm not a photographer, I loved it and I took it. So the next one is also his photography. Quick sketch of photograph by Robert Dodd. Also, this is part of an exercise we are doing with each other. Photography, composition, cropping, critiquing, etc. Kayak unload. So we were doing a Zoom thing, and he was in another country. This is way before spaces and all that. And I remember we would just sit there and we would just work with each other. We were urban sketchers. And
Lovely.
so,
I
yeah,
love
I
it.
liked this one. It was a
I
good
have
That's a
composition.
photos like that from Malawi,
Mm.
also from here, Whitstable. I will show you guys. Please, Kit, go ahead.
That-
'cause
I
you're,
had a question because you're
Yeah.
talking about permission because the photograph, obviously because you know the photographer. But when you use photographs that were in a magazine, do you also for your collages and stuff? Do you try to credit those photographers as well, or no?
No,
no.
because she has remade the whole thing, covered it to a point where nobody will recognize it as a photograph from the magazine.
Okay, so you're asked. Yeah, so I just wanted to clarify. So you're asking permission because you're redoing
Replicating it.
something
I'm literally
exactly the
replicating
same. Yeah,
exactly as is. I'm
yeah.
not using a product.
Yeah, if you
And
use
plus,
in magazines and it has, if it's like changing more like 70% of it, because I see a
Hmm.
lot of people do it, but it's exactly the same photo. That's it. Just change the background, slap it on a background. So you're not really,
Yeah,
and they doing this with masterpieces from big artists too. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
now me, I have my own art. I'm adding paint, other photos, whatever, and I'm painting on top of the photo too. So by the time I'm done, she's not even gonna look like what she was, right?
right.
What?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna make way more than 70%,
Yeah,
70%
yeah.
changes to that image,
It's the
right?
percentage that,
yeah.
yes,
I
the same.
wanted
But
to ask
mine is
that because
exactly the same
copyright
thing. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
mine
yeah,
is
copyright
but
is one of
because
exactly.
you're
my
friends,
my
and I've done
things.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's really
yeah,
good. It was a really good question.
yeah.
Awesome. Keep going. Sorry.
Yep, no problem. So this is Peekaboo Over the Fans. Again, sketch by Tammy Khan, photograph credit, Robert Dodd, Facebook page, Skype chats, sketchbook workshop. We were doing this online. I want to call this Peekaboo Over the Fence, sketchbook exercise number 4, sketch from picture taken by Robert Dodd. And I just loved the way the shadows had come in this over the fence, and I enjoyed making the fence. So that was this one.
Okay, so we have a comment, Tammy.
Uh-oh.
Market MRKT says, I wish that I could draw the pictures from my mind. That's why I use Grok as my medium. Well done, Mark. We
Oh, wow.
also use what is in our mind. That's why we use
Definitely.
our hands
And here it is in my mind.
from
So
the
I've,
mind.
I've seen enough trees to know what a tree should look like. I was practicing brush
Yeah,
strokes, handling a brush. These are from the
yeah.
mind, but this one is not from the mind. Saw this in a local store, a handmade basket made from some kind of plant. Not sure what kind of plant. She, the artist, also made
Oh,
a
that's
little people with
interesting.
this plant. Unfortunately, the artist wasn't there, and the store clerk had no idea.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So these baskets
Hmm.
were made of some kind of plant, which I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it looks cool.
So this is just plants, 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 plants. There was some just green. So I'm thinking I'm going to put some green in here.
Hold on a minute. Is it
No,
flowers
plants,
there? I
leaves,
noticed.
leaves. Oh my God, leaves.
Yeah, yeah, okay, because
Yes,
we
we do.
hate them. That's all. Just remind.
This little store off Highway 6 called Something Else Gifts and Gallery. It is full of all kinds of fun stuff. The best stuff was the kelp pod basket. And that's what
Ooh,
that was what it was
no.
like inside. Going back to the store.
That is
Yeah.
so good. That is. I mean, come on, mint
Oh
this
goodness.
stuff, woman. You have to mint
Going
them.
back to the store to look for that kelp pod basket. Obviously.
Fami, can you put it all like as is, scan it and put it into a book? So you make like a series of
Yeah,
books, like,
maybe.
or put them because they're all
Yeah.
stories or chapters, each of them, and put a whole book.
So
I don't
I'll
know.
think
I'll
of
have
it. Yeah.
to see
July
them.
4th, Nightmare. Nevermore. Nightmare. Nevermore. And some obviously you forget about the nightmares
Mm,
that happened, which I don't know what happened, but I think I remember it. It comes in later on. I drew it later. Uh, Aquatic Park and Austin
mm.
Parkway. My son used to work there, so I used to sit there. It was
Oh,
one of his first jobs, so I
that's
would always
really
keep an eye on him. Uh,
cool.
Aquatic Pool again, Austin Parkway,
Yeah.
and chiropractic care somewhere. I don't know. Hanging out at the
Okay.
aquatic park again, summertime, more fun.
You did a lot of hanging in
That's where he
Aquatic
was
Park.
working. July 4th.
Oh, I like this one.
July
That's
4th,
so
Rashad
cool.
managed to change everything in less than 10 minutes. God blessed his life. He ran my car into my neighbor's kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
My neighbors, my
And then she
neighbors,
drew it.
yes, I took a picture of it and drew it later. The neighbors were out of town. You can imagine what a surprise. Yes, we had a big bill. Yeah, I don't even want to.
Mm, I'm sorry,
That's
but
kind
that's
of funny
funny.
because you're like
Yeah,
that, this moment, and you're like, you know what? I'm inspired, and I'm going to draw it. You know, it's
I
forever
draw
part of the
everything.
book.
Draw everything.
Ah,
No, it's like, you know what? Stuff the car. Look at this, all the details I can get in my sketchbook with this mess. Oh, I can just see the
I
strokes I'm
know.
doing.
Fish for sale at a
Yeah.
local Asian market.
Fish for sale at the local Asian store. Yes, I don't mind some fish right now. Judge, what did you do in court?
Traffic
What?
violation court.
Oh, gold.
I was at a traffic violation
Okay,
court, but it
okay.
was more because my son had run his car into somebody's house.
Oh,
the
yeah.
continuation of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jewelry making
Oh,
studio at the MFAH Glacial Art School made some enamel jewelry. They had a lot of lights.
nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
La Madeline, meeting with Jim Fuchs about Sugarland Area Artist Show.
Jim
Apparently it's
Fox.
German, Fuchs, Fuch.
It's not few.
I
It says
know.
Fox.
Gatecrash, the Spring ISD.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Japanese.
So it says
Oh,
Gatecrash, the
okay,
Spring
okay.
ISD professional development for art teachers. Wow. Now that's a professional development. So this was a display at the
I
museum.
love that. The
Uh-huh.
Japanese
A roof.
mask.
It says it's
Yeah.
a Rabuki doll from Japan and mask.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend Sally Doyle is the coordinator there. And this particular museum was
Mm,
actually everything that's shown in there is a donation from a teacher who's retired. I think now she's passed away.
mm.
And they've got a lot of stuff in that museum.
Wow. I love it. I went to Japan House and I saw this master, and it's from generations. It's passed from his great grandfather, grandfather, father. So he does all the masks and wooden mask. I have pictures with him as well. And I mean, the whole process so relaxing just to watch, but how they treat every materials with care, and that's why they cost an arm and a leg. But it was showing and did for a lot of what is it, theater as well. So yeah, it was crazy. But he made one live for us at Japan House here in
Nice.
London.
Back to school
Shopping,
shopping at the
buy,
mall.
buy,
Jeans, t-shirts, shorts, polos. Oh my god. Yeah, I was just sitting.
buy. I love it. Look at that.
So
So great.
this was one of the fellas who was our superintendent. I don't know, somebody sketching somebody. I have no idea. I hate still life.
Oh, pomegranate.
Oh, I love that.
So marker market. This is from the mind, definitely. So since you were asking,
It's good. I like the
I don't
expression
know,
of the
gulp,
fish. Yeah.
unfinished. I think it
Coconut?
was going to be an egg.
Egg? Okay.
Pumpkin patch at the Holy Cross Church. I don't know. Just
Good.
line drawing, practicing
Yeah.
different pens. Obviously, I found some pens. So I was like, oh, let me try.
Hi,
Some
Gus.
colorful ones.
Gus
Yeah,
is with
Yeah.
us.
yeah.
Hi, Gus.
No?
So this is my friend's backyard.
Hey, Gus, are you coming to join us? Hold on. Let's
Hello.
see what Gus gonna say. Do you wanna come? Showing her face. We
My,
didn't know
my
she's showing
camera
her
must have
face.
wiggled. Actually, here, I'll show you the best looking person. Oh, he's gone. Where'd you go? Oh, he's behind me. Apollo is
I
behind
love
me.
the
Now he's
hair.
not. Yeah, this is I'm
The
growing it out.
unique. Oh, I love it.
Nice.
Okay, let's go back to. Oh, what did I do? Did she turn the
No, it's
camera
me.
off?
I'm trying to make it go back where it's
No,
supposed
I'm
to.
still here.
Okay,
No, there we go.
did you fix it? Okay, let's
Yeah,
finish the sketchbook and then we carry on. Hello,
How are you?
hello. Look at that. Hello, says Gus.
Hang on. I'm
Hello.
gonna mute you a second.
I
Did you say
can.
something?
Oh, he says he can. Okay.
Well, I'm on
Copy.
live stream.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, you
Okay,
can.
sorry about that.
Okay. I'm gonna go on X while
Oh,
you're showing. I'm gonna send Gus
yeah,
the link.
yeah.
Oh, there, delete it. Oh.
So mom is coming. You guys are gonna eat together. Then I'm gonna continue this. There's biryani if she wants. If not, there's fish in the fridge
I am just
and
reading
salad.
the. I'm just reading Kit's message. Where is Gus? Oh, there you go. Gus, I'm sending you on Twitter the link to the restream. Join us in. Make sure your camera, is set up. And once I see your camera is all set, oh, you are good. Okay, good, good, good. So here you go. Kit, do you want to tell us how, Fami, you finished?
Yeah, I was just looking at all the notes what I have in here because I've got so many notes. I mean, this is my one book, so yeah, it's finished. This book is finished.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, once we carry on, we do a bit more, and then we're gonna see the rest of it, slowly, slowly. But let's see Kit for a bit. What Kit is doing. Kit,
Uh,
tell us.
that's going to be very difficult to see. So, right now I am taking. Here, let me put this on the screen.
Tell
So I
people
have to
that
take.
yesterday you had the glass, so they have to watch yesterday's stream
Yeah.
for them to watch exactly. But please do wear gloves, okay? That's what. But
Yeah.
she's done this many, many years. Do not just, tempt to cut glass like that.
Yeah. In
Wow, look
all
at that.
fairness,
You
usually
know what, though, Kit? Do you
what
do
one?
them as necklaces and stuff? Because that piece you're holding in your hand, that could be just a necklace, to be honest, or a
Yeah, it
ring,
could.
or a
Yeah.
ring.
You could have a ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of you can do a lot of things with glass. And yes, I've never done jewelry, but it's not that difficult. You just have to use the right materials. But yeah, so missed a couple things. I had to do a lot of stuff off screen just because it's loud.
The mask
Um,
is not on screen, by the way. We want to
no, it's not
see.
anymore.
There you go.
So the yesterday you would have seen just this part with all the numbers, and then last evening I did the filler pieces that I don't know what I'm going to make them out of yet. These will be attached to the canvas once I get the canvas. But before to attach stained glass, you have to solder it, which gets really hot, and you can see that this is all hot glued together, which
Mm.
heat and hot glue. So what I did is I have used
Don't know what I'm
some.
going to make them out of yet.
Uh, oh, I can hear myself. That's
No,
weird.
it's because
Um,
Gus has to mute his microphone. He's listening
okay.
to you somewhere else.
So I have some foam here, house foam. So it's going to harden. That way, my my template that I've made doesn't lose. Most stained glass windows are flat. I'm actually making a 3D sculpture out of it, so it will be popping out of the canvas when we get to that
Love it.
part. So
Now,
that's what I'm
question
doing.
is, why stick it on canvas but not have it as a sculpture? As a sculptural
Um,
piece?
I because okay, so what's happened? It's Bobby's fault. Um,
Because
uh,
that would be just perfect as a sculpture.
oh, I know, but my I might do. That's why I'm keeping this because I might do some more pieces complement because
Yeah.
I'm Bobby taught me how to mint on object
Yeah.
and you can do collections and I want to do um back what was it about 10 years ago, I worked with a master's of language, especially language and Latin, and came up with a new word. It took us about 6 to 7 months to come up with a word, which was a theorisy. Um, and it was because I didn't like the word transcendence.
Mm.
It didn't do what I wanted it to do. It didn't mean what I wanted it to mean. So when Bobby started teaching me collage and stuff, I'm like, oh, that would be kind of cool if I could do this and that and like merge things. And she's told me just make something, just do it. If it doesn't work out, you learn, right? So the first piece we did just before the end of the year was me playing with foil and modeling paste that she's taught me how to use the modeling paste. And so now, because that worked out in my head on the thing, now I've got like 4 or 5 different things I want to make as all part of this exploration of this word that I made up 10 years ago. So it's going to be a bunch of pieces. So this is just one piece of many.
Amazing. I love it.
So,
Yes, that's
and it's
great.
all Bobby's fault. You can all blame Bobby.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, a sculptural piece would be great as well. But guess what? Guess what?
We've
Okay.
got Gus here. Gus here now.
Yes, we have a new artist that just joined us, and he is currently the featured artist. On if I do this, this is better because it's all
Hello.
four of us get screen time,
Hello.
not me being hi
Yay.
guys. Now look,
Hello,
he's with a
everyone.
face, not me. I just have hands. Ooh, hi,
Yes.
welcome.
Hello,
How are you
everyone.
doing? Happy New
I'm
Year.
great. Happy New Year to everyone. Once again,
Uh,
thank you for the invitation. So I was about to start this painting that I'm doing. It's 2 meters painting. It's a big one. And when
wow.
I
Who
opened
is
the eggs
is a
and saw you,
footballer? Yeah, who is a
yeah,
footballer?
it's a footballer. Actually, it's next big star from my team from Portugal. He's 17 years old and he's already
Oh,
playing in the big team, and it's going to be
what's his name?
let's Giovanni Kenda.
Giovanni
So
Kenda. Well, there you
yeah,
go.
it's just 17 years old, and I really believe he's going to be a big next star. And Actually, I'm painting him because I want to do the whole team and try to do an exhibition for the squad.
Oh wow,
But
that will it'd be
Nice.
but
amazing. And you can also put them like make them as little cards for people to collect as well.
exactly, yeah.
So,
There are
can
a
you
lot of
introduce yourself
possibilities.
for people just joining? Let me say
Yeah, of course.
something. So, Gus is our featured artist for this week. So, you will see his incredible work if you go to my X account. Or Gus's for that matter, or anybody's here, but on at Bobby Becca underneath my name, you will see the community, and the photos on the banners is the artwork by Gus. He's incredible artist. And also,
See,
if you missed the X Spaces on Saturday, he joined us and shared his life story, his creative journey with us. So you will see a mini interview. You'll be able to listen on replay. So you do that. And is all on X. If you are watching from YouTube or Facebook or Twitch or LinkedIn, that's where you find it on X. But yeah, thank you so much. So do a little intro,
thank you.
Gus.
Yeah, so I'm a traditional painter. I just love to paint. I love to paint portraits, mainly portraits, just the face. I ever think about faces. I just love the imperfections and the uniqueness of the paintings. So I wasn't expecting to be on this live. I don't have anything ready to show, but I've got some old paintings here on my little studio. So this one was one of my first paintings after. I
Oh.
mean, I started to do portraits 10 years ago with just a pen and a paper, and then I went to learn watercolors, and this was one of my first oil paintings. I was trying to give a lot of scratch and try to lose control about what I was doing. And yeah, you might recognize him. It was a famous person, and I've done this 3 years ago thinking about the likes and if people would like or not. It was one of my first paintings, and yeah. So after
Okay.
this ones, I've left the
That's smart
famous
there,
people's.
Bobby.
Do
Yeah,
you
I
see,
just left
guys?
famous people.
So I am
Bobby showing your artist on the
Uh,
chain at the same time.
okay. So if you see
Perfect.
there, while Gus is explaining, I'm showing you. So this is the incredible
Yeah,
work, Gus's work. So
yeah,
this is on our banner. So if you go on Artists on the Chain, this is a community, and this is our upcoming space. But this one, 1228, is if you click in here, you will be able to listen to replay on the community spaces. Okay. So that would be, and if we go here, uh, Gus, okay,
yes.
there you go. Now I'm showing your work. There you go.
That's
Look at that.
amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at that,
Yeah,
guys. Okay, zoom, zoom,
yeah,
zoom. There you go. Check that
There's the
out.
cat and the cat. Look at there you go.
yeah. This is the real cat.
I love
Uh,
it. And
I actually,
this piece is in on
I
there
love that piece.
on the community. There you go. Some of Gus's works. Here we
so
go. More time lapses. So that's where you go. You go to check
yeah,
Gus's work.
exactly.
This is
That's what I'm
also a
working
piece
on. It was the
from
first thing.
our banner.
So
You
the
Yeah.
time
continue
lapse that was
talking while
first
I
is the one you're
show a
working
little
on
bit.
now.
Sorry.
The time lapse that she showed, that's the one you're working on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
nice.
And there is a huge piece there.
Yeah, I love
Look
that
at that.
one.
Awesome. So yeah, make sure you follow Gus. This is his profile. Romano Gustavo. He follows me.
Yeah.
That's good. Let's go and Fami Khan. Since we are
Probably
sharing
I'll.
screen,
Yeah, no
I'm
one is showing the faces, so probably I should do make a setup so I can continue painting that one without seeing my face all the time.
yeah, yeah. I'm just
So
showing
yeah,
Fami's as well. So
Mommy's
Fami has
upside down. Look at her, she's
what?
upside down.
There you go, Fami doing some art there. She's sharing a ballpoint pen process. Lovely, lovely. So that's it. Fami Khan, you go follow Fami as well. Great art. She does spaces as well. She's got the art the art studio here, community as well. Join that. Pretty much what we do live. She talks about art and oh, there you go, the shot we were talking about. Anyway, this is minted. Happy holidays. Whose art was that?
Mine. I actually, that's a digital I have.
And this is Kit. Look, Kit is live.
Yes.
So
Yeah, it's
how come
working.
Fami you didn't show live? You haven't shared on your X?
What?
She hasn't set it up, I don't think.
You haven't connected your channels?
What do you mean? What
You
did I
can
not
Because
stream
do?
you should
your
be
you can
live on
stream your
X.
X account
You
What?
have
at
to
the same time as video.
connect. You
Oh
see,
my
Kit
God.
goes
Tell me how to
live.
do
You
it.
haven't connected no accounts.
Oh, I just wrote we are live and I didn't even press send. Here.
Yeah, but
We'll
no,
have
you
to show
don't
her
have to do
after.
that. You don't have to do that because you
No,
can
I
do it
wanted
from
to. I
here.
just but oh what how?
You have to add the channels. I will show you, all of
Okay.
you.
We'll show you
Uh,
later. Yeah.
so yeah, we'll do that. So there is go, Fami. This is Kit, I think. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Kit,
Yeah,
and
that's
this is her
fine.
first ever token. Look at that. Okay.
Beautiful.
Amazing, amazing. This is the artwork she did the other day. So there we go. And this is moi home. There is mine.
There's mine now. Go check. Look at mine. Go to mine.
Okay, you see, artists on the chain. This is our
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's the piece. Val Kilmer's birthday was yesterday,
Yeah.
inspired by Val.
Mhm.
Let me go because she says, "Go now, go now."
No,
Okay,
no. I said now you can see it's there.
let's go.
Is that what you're talking
Fami,
about?
Fami Khan, Fami Khan. Did you add the channel?
No, she means that you could be
There
streaming
you
on
go.
your X
Now
account.
we can see it. Even
I
Gus
just
can add it.
recoded it. I recoded it.
Look at that. Even, well, that's good. Gus, you can also stop sharing. Okay, now we stop sharing. Let's get back to business, shall
He's
we?
setting up his stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm trying to set
okay.
up.
So once Gus does that,
Yeah.
we will. He can write a comment in a message. Gus, we are here. We will see your message. So don't worry about that. Okay. We will add you as soon as you are all set up on the screen. So here we go. We had it like this, didn't we? There we go. Until Gus comes, guys, keep an eye. So, oh, hold on. I showed yours. Let me share mine for a minute.
Mhm.
Zoom,
That's
zoom.
shit.
Oh, who'd mine? Okay, this is mine, right? And
Mm.
let me zoom, zoom, zoom now. Okay. Oh, look at that zoom. Okay, this is mine. So this is very like 3D because I added tons of paste. I added a bit of crackle paste. I added a bit of graphite paste, right?
Yeah.
And a bit of my texture paste metallic. So these are great. So I added those. And yeah, pretty much. Now I am adding a bit. I added some pencils. This is my beautiful, I'm obsessed with ink tents. This is inks by Derwent. So I'm adding a bit of pencil on the edges. So now I'm adding the paint, right? So this is layers 5 or 6 to be, I believe. I have put a layer of uh, clear gesso all over my painting. My painting, well, it's going to be painting in a minute, but my collage. So then I will be able to paint and do because I'm going to paint now, right? So pretty much this is the piece that I am kind of working on. I hope you guys like it. Is Gus with us now? Yes. Are you all set up? Do a thumbs up on the screen and we'll bring you up. Thumbs up. He says thumbs up.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh, there we go. And Gus is with us. Oh, why? It's like this. There we go. We are all together. All the friends painting together. Do I have music, by the way?
Yes, you have birds.
Oh, okay. Unless somebody else wants to play music. I'm not, but hey. Here we go. How fantastic is that? I invited Tadeni. I said, Yo, Tadeni, are you home? Because it would be fantastic if he comes in and plays some piano, live piano for us.
How many people can you have on the stream at once?
10.
Oh wow. Okay. Got a real art studio going on
we can
live.
we can
Wonderful.
really, have fun in here. It's gonna be awesome. I have to add Gus's name on our little ticker copy. Let me put the ticker in. I have to fix the ticker. Ooh, uh, edit, and I put Gus. Okay,
Okay.
and at Gus, you are in Portugal, right, Gus?
Yes, I'm part of Lisbon.
Oh, save. Okay, so if I put it like this, boom. There you go. Is that good? Call to
Yeah.
action. Call to action. Follow the artist. Oh, but even better, I'm gonna put participant's name. Um, you know. By the way, I have ticked the button. Guest can control the presentation. So if at any point you want to maximize your own video, so say Fami wants to show something, if you check here on the screen where the video is, you can see maximize, and you can test it and you can see, or you can put this, like, uh say I will put this sticker, right? So I have give you total control to control the whole stream. Okay, here we go.
Wait, but if I
Well,
maximize, that's only for me to see it.
no, we all see it. No, 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 look, if you, in the middle
Right.
of the screen, you see four videos, yeah, all our videos,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
yeah.
click on yours, you see three buttons. One says maximize, one says customize, and then is the three little dots. Click on the first one, maximize.
In the settings,
No, 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 here in the middle of the screen. Don't you see our four
you keep
videos
saying here, but you're not showing
No.
me what the here is.
on your
We don't know what you're
computer?
saying.
Are you in a computer?
Yeah,
Yep.
You see me
where
on
is
top,
here?
is Kit, it's you, and it's Gus.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on the one is you, and you see three buttons. One says maximize, one says
No.
customize, and one is three dots, three little emojis you got there.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, is it only
No.
No.
I see them? Oh, sorry,
The
then I'm
only you.
special.
Yeah. You're the host with the most.
Okay, okay. Oh, well. It's fine then. But I've given you control, so I don't know. You can do other things, probably. Maybe the tickers and stuff.
I see. It's a screen share. You do is you. There's a little thing that says screen share. So
Yes, so I've given you control of that too. You see that? You can do all kinds of things in here, girl.
okay, no, I'm not playing with all these things. So
And now I'm not going to
I'm
put
just
this.
very
Okay,
focused. Okay.
so yeah, that's wonderful. Now let's see. Gus, can you do zoom
Yes.
in your camera? Because Fami cannot do zoom in.
Uh, I mean,
I'm
if I
just
go to
asking. I'm
the
just asking in general. So if you wanted to zoom and all that.
if
Oh,
I go to the
yeah.
camera settings, not in the
He
stream,
knows about camera settings. Yes, he can.
or I
We're gonna
can
teach Tommy camera
right
settings.
now the camera is on the troll, so I can move it as I want.
Oh
But
wow, he's fancy.
yeah. So normally when you do an artwork, how long does it take the end to the finish?
Well, I
The start.
I kind of I'm very fast. I'm fast and furious. I'm
mm,
working fast. So in one sitting, I'd like to finish, right? But
Hmm.
if things come along, and my son needs me or whatever, it will be then I come back and I finish it. So it would be like quick for me. I am alla prima mainly, like 90% of the time.
Yep.
But sometimes I kind of, take my time, because if I lose not the inspiration, but then I get inspiration to do something else quick. So say this one I started a while ago. This is Block Muse, right? This is oil on board, right? And this one has dried, but because I'm doing other things, can you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I've kind of put it there and I've left it on the side. I haven't finished this one. I mean,
But when
even
you
my
you
oils
do,
have dried, but they look very pretty there. And I've
yeah, they
started
do.
another one, right, a while ago, right? I put just like the first, like, because I work a lot just with my palette knives, I don't use brushes, sometimes just palette knife and a bit of my fingers and stuff. I work a lot with my fingers. And I've left that one there, right? So it depends. I start some, if I'm losing the inspiration or what have you, I just leave it. And this one is unfinished too, because I started this. This is an oil. And then I stopped it. So I have a few that I've started and haven't done, nothing with them.
But how long is a session for you? 1 hour, 2 hours?
Oh, here is usually 2 hours, but we depends.
Sorry,
It
didn't say that out
depends.
loud.
I said it depends.
I was sitting quietly. Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
I love her. Oh, she's like, so she's luring you in. Yeah. We're not being
One time we were
honest.
on here for 8 hours.
Oh my
One time we
God.
were here for 2, sometimes
Okay.
4. It depends. It
Hey, do you remember
the
in the beginning of the space, I rummaged to look for my Derwent Inktanks blocks, and I thought, oh,
Mhm.
it's okay. I use the pencils because I
You
couldn't
found it
find
now?
them. Guess what? I found them.
Of course.
There you go.
Ah, I found them right in front of me the whole time. They were right in front of me under the watercolors.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. So, how about you, Gus? How long does it take you?
So normally I also paint in alla prima technique, and normally it takes me like for example this one. It was also like 3 hours to do it, and also
Mm-hmm.
like to start and finish at one session. Just these big paintings that I've done in a big session. But if I'm doing the face, I need to start and finish in the same day.
So, yeah, yeah. So, how about the big ones, the big works? How long does it take you for the big works?
It can depend. Probably 3 full days, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you lose inspiration work? Like, I don't know, because you got inspiration to do something else all of a sudden, right?
Yes.
Do you ever get that and then, oh God, I must do this
Yeah.
other
When
thing?
when I'm not feeling inspired, or I just give up the painting and I just go watch a series or a movie,
Yeah,
or I just go crazy and try to do some crazy stuff with the palette, and
yeah.
then it could go well, very well, or very bad. But at least I tried. I use my frustration to try to achieve new things.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Goodie, goodie. Okay, what I'm going to do now, this thing, I'm going to put some water to get some shading in here. But saying that, I'm going to grab a tiny bit of this and some red in here. I don't want much. However, what I want here is some ink. Let's see this ink. What does this gonna do? Don't tell me.
Mm.
Don't tell me I added orange. Don't,
You didn't.
please.
You didn't add orange.
It's
No,
a
it's vermilion.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's a faux orange.
Uh,
It's a faux orange.
uh, no,
It
because
started with
my
orange.
challenge is not to put orange, Gus, because orange is my
Okay.
birth color, so I tend to kind of add it a lot. So yeah, today
But can you
my
use red
challenge
and
is to
yellow?
stay away from orange.
She can
Oh,
use red and yellow as long as they don't become orange.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yes. And also I'm gonna kind of, this, because this is photos and stuff. I want to use some watercolors as well to bring it more forward and stuff. So I'm gonna do this as we go.
So I started practicing people in a crowd just to
Mm.
practice holding my brush and controlling the brush and the different tips that I have
Oh, that's
and
cool.
just postures.
Hmm.
Um, that's why I talk about observation
Hmm.
because it's all in the mind now because I've
Mm.
observed enough to see what are different postures I would see in a crowd, especially at the airport.
You know what? I love the airport. Owen is like, Ma, let's go, let's go. I'm like, stop it. Just let watch. They hugging. It's like, I don't know. I love just watching people because they come, they go, they hugging. It's like the most honest hugs, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel inspired at the airport when I see
Well, I
people.
don't know
Some
about
like are
hugging.
crying and waiting there for the family to arrive, and Owen is like very impatient to get home. I would like to just I sit there in front of the gate and just watch people pretty much. People watching.
Yeah, I do people watching. I make up stories in my mind about them.
Me
Um,
too.
I just love that. Even if you're standing in a long line, especially at a grocery lot, in the
Yep.
checkout.
Or
Oh
the
my
train. Oh my god, the tube in London. I always and they laughing when they get in a message and I kind of make, oh, what is he laughing?
I
Oh,
make
that is in love. Because you can tell people that are in love, can't you?
I make a who's having an affair? Who's out had a fight? They had a
Yeah.
fight. I mean, my kids would be like, Mom, you're getting weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're weird. That's what one
Where are you
says.
from?
Who? Which one?
I mean, everyone.
Oh,
I'm in London.
Okay.
I'm in Texas.
I'm in Canada.
And with this, we have uh, a great opportunity to show this. So we
What?
never forget.
Where we're from.
Do you see what I
Yeah.
shared?
Yes.
Where?
Yeah.
The
It's
the
the
little
bottom of the screen.
Okay. Ah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I need to take a drive.
So this is kind of coming up good, in my opinion. I don't know what your opinion is, but my opinion saying, yeah, you're nailing it.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Oh no. Still
What?
there?
What'd you do?
It had gone.
Who's gone?
You were gone.
No, I always am here.
Okay. It was
I
gone
don't
for a
know.
sec.
She messing with me. Maybe you gone, not me. I ain't going
Connection
nowhere.
was lost for a sec.
No, you miss my
Who's having
voice.
the where's the thunder sound?
That's in the birds. Remember, there's a rainstorm in the middle of the birds every now and then.
So this is a real birds are actually outside our window, isn't
What?
it?
Yes.
No, these no.
Yeah.
No, it's my real bird. You didn't know they are my birds?
These are not your birds. Get out of here.
No, they're
Yeah.
real birds.
No, they're real birds, but they're not real birds.
The
Like
real birds outside her window.
Mm-hmm.
no way.
You
Full
didn't
of
know?
baloney. Full of baloney.
Stacey, what do you mean?
What
And
do you mean?
Mel has real birds every time she joins the space. But hold on, I'm gonna leave my stream now, and I'm
I thought
going
it
to
was
go
music.
here. Hold on, hold on. Girl, look. And my phone, what I have on my phone, birds, birds, birds in
Oh my
every
Is that
God.
where
color.
you're
All
playing
this time
music
you've been
from?
playing
Do you
birds?
see all this? Do you see all this? Birds,
I
Girl,
thought it
one.
was something built into
I'm not talking to you
Restream.
anymore.
I did.
Look,
I thought it was like a track.
birds. Listen, listen. Birds two. I got over
Every
Wow,
time I
you
keep
guys.
looking out at
300.
the window thinking there's
Yeah.
something going on outside.
Ah,
Every time I sit in the garden, I'm recording my birds.
okay, well, for the past year, I thought this was a track and
Oh
not
no, this is a
recording.
truck that comes with a restream.
God,
He's
you,
messing with you.
Oh my god. You guys can't be. I'm gullible. You can't be doing that to me.
you're
Yeah,
gullible. All this time I've been
Wow.
thinking that.
yeah. Dear. It looks wonderful, says Mel. Do you see this lady there? Mel underscore M8. Follow her. Yes. My ride or die. She's been with me for 10 years. Shout out to Mel. Look at her. Amazing. Wonderful. Yes. She's my bestie all the way from down under. Mel mate. The mate. And yeah, that's it. She is also a big, big part of the Artists on the Chain community. And we love Mel. Pretty much. And yes, you can't
Yeah. Mel
I don't
was
know.
my first person to collect my painting.
I know.
My what do you call it? Not a
NFT.
my
It's
my NF.
non-fungible token. My first collector.
Yes, my first
It's
collector.
called your first ever collector. Isn't that cool?
Go
Okay, so
Mel.
now I'm changing her eyes a little bit. Because why not, right? Why ever not? Because I like to change and make them look at me, make them more realistic. Okay, here I'm gonna put this green. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, green. Green eyes like my sister's eyes. My sister got green eyes. What color are your eyes, Gus?
Brown. Sometimes
Brown.
hazel, but
Huh?
sometimes
Sometimes.
hazel on the sun.
Hazel.
Hazel. Okay. Yeah. My color of eyes changes from my moods. Is that funny? So sometimes my color is hazel and it has like green and yellow rings in it and what have you. And sometimes it goes more darker, right? And that's how my husband knows when to stay away from me because he says if your eyes go dark and they turn like brown, yeah, I move from the kitchen. Yeah, that's how he knows not to stay near anywhere. Yeah. So I'm going to put some makeup on her just because that's what we do. That's how we roll.
I have gray eyes.
That's beautiful. My husband has gray eyes and my son has gray eyes. Gray and green, kind of, isn't it?
Sometimes green comes out, yeah.
Mm. So if yours go green, we should move away. Is that?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit of this. Okay, a little bit better. So, shall we
Mm.
ask Gus? Do you stay quiet? What do you do? What is the best
Yeah,
kind of? Do you
normally
sing?
I
Do you listen to music? Do you listen
yeah
to speeches?
music.
What do you do when you paint? Like, or do you prefer being quiet and in the rhythm? How do you go?
This is the first time I'm speaking while painting. Normally I just put music. I need I I think I need to be concentrated. At least I've never tried to do other things. But for example, I can't hear. I love to hear audiobooks, but if I'm painting, I just can't because I can't pay attention to two things at the same time.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, I think that's a problem for men.
It's
Are
a
I
you
problem for me
covering
too.
that
So
leg
it's okay.
again?
Men don't hear very well anyway. Sorry.
Are you covering that leg again?
Sorry.
Was the leg painted and then you covered in it again with black or what?
Yeah, the normally I just use a brown background so I don't have whites to see through, and I have a base line, so it's easier for ala prima if you have a smooth area to paint. For me,
Yeah.
at least, I like to see the brush strokes, and if I don't use a layer of brown behind, you can see the texture of the canvas instead of the texture of the brushes. So I like to smooth everything before start painting with a brownish color, and then I start painting. And yeah, this is the reference I'm painting. So he's almost in the shadow, at least his legs.
You know what? We get in. Look at this. This I love this. Right. Hello. If you are all drawing by yourselves, how come the art community is filled with AI art?
I
In
don't know. You
fact,
tell us.
yeah. How about, we post, I post my original art all the time, but
Oh,
I cannot stop the AI people, the people that doing AI art or
Well, my
whatever.
answer is actually to that is because we are not them.
Yeah. And well, it's not just you're not, because it floats, because it's so easy to just prompt something and put it there, right? For us, we're not popping them every second. It takes a bit of time to do. So yeah, but I
Ah,
put all my time lapses there. I post everything on the community. Joki also is traditional. He posts every day almost. Gas also posts videos and all behind the scenes. Fami does. Kit, have you posted in a community? We have to ask her.
nope, I
Yes.
haven't.
Why
I just
haven't you?
moderate. I need to post in there. I just go in the back end and moderate. Uh, I need to
You
post.
have to post too,
I get distracted.
Yeah. Well, all these things
But
that we're doing.
AI
Oh, you know
generated
what? Let
pictures.
me
What?
go
I can't see what
share
she
this
said.
stream
What else
on
she
the
say?
community so people in the community join.
AI pictures.
ah.
what do you think about AI? AI? Do you
Oh,
Well,
you
use
want to know?
them, or you just hate everything about it?
well,
Um, I'm okay. So when I called myself a snob on the artist community, I meant it. So I enjoy AI art if it starts with an original piece. So whether that's an original piece of writing, original sketch, original photo, something that was organically made by the person, I don't mind it. It's a tool, but if you start with AI and you finish with I don't like it. I'm
But
very
you can start with AI, but finish with a
yeah,
traditional
that
painting,
works.
no?
That can work
Oh, cool.
too, as long as you like. Just with collage, for me, is if you're going to start with something that's AI generated and you're going to paint over top of it and manipulate it and stuff like that, then it's almost like you're collaging, right? But
Yeah.
if you as a tool, so we have in the artist studio we have paraplegic artists who can only use their mouth, so they will do written
I'll
like
be
not
back in a
written,
bit.
yeah, spoken word Um,
Yeah.
so they'll speak words to the computer and have the computer create art with them, because that's the only way they can create visual
Hmm.
representation. So as a tool, I applaud it. We had someone here, market or market, I don't know, was talking about AI and using Grok. Traditionally, if I wanted to make a painting and I wanted my head, you'd have to sketch it. You'd have to go search magazines or the internet for reference photos. If I wanted a cat wearing a hat on a horse who's trotting down a city street, with a very specific umbrella, a parasol, like I'd have to get all those pictures. Whereas you can have AI kind of put your thoughts all together, so you have a reference, sort of. So
Yeah.
it's a tool. You can do some pretty cool stuff with AI. But as we move into AI, there's copyright stuff that's going through Supreme Courts and stuff. So I kind of careful that way. But ultimately, AI is going to make traditional artists like yourselves and Bobby and Bommy and more valuable, because
Yeah.
that
Exactly.
those skills will be lost along the way of people not doing it. So it'll benefit the traditional artists in the end.
Yeah.
But ignore it at your peril. Even a traditional artist, you should be learning it, and understanding what it is, understanding your rights around it, protecting your work, all that great stuff, and where you can use it for sure, especially in the digital space. Um, there's a lot of stuff you can do with your original art uh, with AI. So yeah, that's my opinion, but I'm the snob about it. So what about you, Bobby? This
Sorry, I was
controversial
posting.
subject.
I like totally spaced out.
Yeah,
What did you
she's
just say?
avoiding the conversation. He wants to know what you think of AI art.
Who wants
Gus
to
wants to
know?
know. Gus wants to
I.
know.
Oh, what I think of AI art? Well, some
Yes.
of them is really good, and it's kind of makes you think as a traditional artist, because I haven't tapped on AI yet, okay? Because
Yeah.
I am doing my, traditional work. But uh, some people do amazing things with it. So if I were like, if I get into the AI, let's say, it would be more for like, I don't know, generating certain thing for to I don't know, not for imagination because I'm using my imagination, but for me it would be just implementing the video parts, turning my
Yeah.
artwork into like a 3D kind of thing, right? So
Yeah.
that would be the only like thing at the moment. But yeah, but I don't uh you know what? It has given, I think it has given the opportunity to a lot of people that cannot draw and cannot paint, because that's what they say. I can't paint, but now I can because of the AI and stuff. So, yeah, to me, that's fine. But what I find the fun that they're overdoing it in a community, because that's what TA just said, and he brought a very good point. It's like there's so much of it right there. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
like floating it, and I've DM'd people. I say, "Yo, dude, just post one or two a day. I know that it's so easy for you, but you kind of posting too much one after the other, and then it will mean like I have to remove these people that's not following the rules as well, right? and
Hmm.
and it will look like I'm salty because I don't want AI artists, but I don't mind as long as you don't
Hmm.
go, because some of them post like five in a row, right? And it does my head
Yeah.
in because I don't have that much time. Is I'm not getting paid to just work for Twitter, well, X,
Hmm.
say, and cleaning the feed the whole time, right? And
Hmm.
it's just a headache. But I'm grateful for Mel. Mel does a lot of cleaning because now I have the tools to see, who's removing, who's adding, who's doing what in there, which is great. But yeah, because I need help. But yeah, no, it's too much in terms of. But I do know that at some point probably we'll use it that way, like you know, um, for movies, like making videos.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
the
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
thing that would interest me. in terms of
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
far.
I'm curious about that too. But that again, it's like you're using your own artwork to then do something with. I have an ethic problem. Like I just don't, unless you're gonna, what you were talking about, Gus, about like painting over it, kind of like a collage and redoing it and making it your own, which you could do anyway. I have a problem because people are posting artwork that still has sometimes has copyright and signatures on it, and they just don't care, and it's like you've taken that person's hard work and without their permission and without credit. But
Yeah.
when you're using your own work, I don't mind, because then you're just it's like photography. You take a photograph and you put it through filters, or take a bunch of film and you edit it. At a certain point, the it's more efficient to use something that is faster at it than you are, and it becomes a tool. So as long as you're using it as a tool, I like it. If you're using it as like, here, I did this, and all I did was put in a prompt,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, but think about people that do not have any sort of talent in terms of they are wordsmiths, but they cannot draw to save their life, right? Because
Yep,
we you have to be like, you know, to think about those people. They don't have that gift of, getting into. So, but they are wordsmiths. So why
yep.
can they use it
No, of
and
course, but
create?
that's my point. Like even that
Yeah.
is an original. They're using something they've written or spoken. Like I was talking about Mitch, the paraplegic, who uses AI because he
Hmm.
cannot physically paint, but he has images in his head that he'd love to be able to show you, but he just can't. So he uses his words to get those pictures out of his mind so he can show you. And so I see the value in it. But
Hmm.
again, it's an original thought, it's an original poem or original spoken word piece, you know?
Hmm.
It's not just like, I'd like to have a dog on a horse, you know, in the
Hmm.
style of this well known artist, which is what most people do. And that's why a lot of the AI art looks very similar, because AI is not unique
Yeah.
unless you make it unique. So, yeah.
Okay, now many people nowadays is to make on social media for some. TA, yes. Well, you got very, yeah, I don't know, very funny way to put it. For what I understand, artists can train AI. Yes, I know that on their style of art. So when a user of AI creates a request for art, the style of that artist will be used by AI for its presentation as result. Yes, that as well, because I know like a lot of AI artists are doing that, right? So
Yeah.
hold on, Chaz does that.
Chaz. Chaz
Yeah,
does that. Yeah, Chaz uses
yeah,
his own photography though, so he started
yeah.
with his own photography. But
No,
Ryan,
Chaz doesn't
yeah,
constantly use his photography. Of course, he
no,
doesn't have
no, no, he,
robots. I mean,
no.
Chaz.
Chaz Gold.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
use
so
his photography. He doesn't. He's not going out there photographing robots, is he?
no.
No,
He
no, no. But he
started
does photography.
training
That's how
his
he trained it.
AI
Yeah, with
with his
photography.
photography, and now has trained the AI to not have to use his photography. So
Right.
he's made his own AI style. But he
Mm,
started with his original photography.
okay. So yeah, Claire Silver. I know that she trains her own as well,
Yep,
AI, and a lot of people that do that, right? So
yep,
yeah, pretty much.
yep.
I don't know how to train it. God, I don't know how to train my
Get your
son.
whip out and then you sit.
Oh,
Sit.
there you go. Somebody is back. Well, welcome, welcome, my
That's
dears.
how you train. Come on,
Hey,
Bobby.
yeah. Well,
Use
mine
that
is
whip. What's
coming
the use of
along,
that whip?
to be honest. It's kind of coming along in here. And
Where did that scissor go?
I dig
Did
it.
you take
I
my
kind of
scissor?
dig it.
Did you take my
I'm
scissor?
putting some like a bit of yellow in places, and some in here, and in here.
Okay, what year is this from? Probably freaking this year. I
Oh,
don't know why I don't have dates on some of them. Idiot.
What?
What?
Calling myself an idiot. I don't have dates on some of them, so I can't remember. Okay, 24. Jeez.
What?
Remember I told you I'm trying to tag my sketchbooks with the
Oh yeah,
date,
yeah. The dates. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I couldn't. Some of the drawings in there have nothing in there. So,
Sweetie, I am glad you were gone.
oh God, did you talk about me?
No, AI.
No.
No, the AI conversation came out.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I know. Uh, Fami also has some views.
Absolutely love it.
Uh,
I said absolutely love it.
uh, yes, I know.
Anywho.
Okay, okay, there we go. Now, I am going to go
Ah.
here. Girl, I
Hey,
think
I've got
it's
a half finished drawing. I found one of Hans.
no.
Let's see. What
This
can I
one I
do
want
with
it
it?
looser, and I'm gonna go back in here, and I'm gonna go like this.
Slowly but surely getting there. Let's see.
Slowly by surely, yes. Amazing. That's what we need to hear. All right.
Mm.
All righty, all right. All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right. Oh, some black ink, eh? Shall I get some sumi instead? Why not? Why not? Nobody can stop me, can they?
You know what I just thought? Since I'm just playing and doing nothing,
Can't even open this damn thing.
what the heck? Are you
Oh my
listening?
god. Can't
Can
even
this woman hear me?
sumi
Yeah,
bitch.
I don't think this
she's
woman
talking
can
to
hear me.
herself. You're both talking to yourselves. What did
Well,
you
I'm
just
talking
think?
to her.
Oh,
You talking to me?
Well, I'm trying to, but you're not. You're
Oh, go
lost.
ahead.
I forgot now.
Huh? What?
oh
Are you
my
training
god!
your pen?
No, I'm not. This is a ballpoint pen, so I can't
Uh,
trade.
okay, so now let me get some of this black, shall I?
Gus is gonna know why call you guys the aunties. They like this all the time, Gus.
Oh,
Mm.
Fami is like a pro at training her. Oh, let's go, let's go. Do you train your pens?
Oh God, jeez. Who uses pens? Here, does Gus use pens? He uses paint.
Gus, do you use pens for sketching and
Pens?
stuff? Yeah, like
Uh, Not as much as I used to. Right now, I just try. I'm not focused on the proportions. I think I lose a lot of time just trying to do the proportions right. So right now, I just
What to do with the
transfer
pen?
using a projector or something.
Okay.
but do you use pens? Do you train your pens? That's the question of the night.
My pens.
Uh-huh.
You have to explain what training a pen is because everyone
Yes.
thinks you're
She's
crazy.
not asking properly.
Okay. So
Gus, pay attention. Listen to the
Yeah.
okay,
question.
Pay attention,
okay,
Gus. This is important part.
okay.
He's like, why did I come here? I just want to paint these women. What the hell? Why am I here?
Gosh.
So go ahead, Fami.
No, I was just ask. Okay, Gus, I will ask the question. Have you
Okay.
ever used those architectural liner pens, first of all, when you used to draw?
Yes.
Okay. So did you hold it in a specific way all the time?
No.
Just you held it regularly like a regular pen?
Yes.
Okay, but you didn't use it that often, I guess. So I guess he didn't train his pen. That's your answer, Bobby.
There you go.
You see, I don't hold
Okay.
it this way. I hold it this way all the time. It's trained, the literally the tip is trained in a certain way.
Oh, okay.
So when you because I use it so often, so
Mm-hmm.
it's like the pencil. So it gets
Mm-hmm.
like a chiseled effect. So if I turn it
Okay.
around or if I draw this way, then it doesn't make the mark because it's used to
Okay.
doing it
Okay.
this way. So the ink flow, yeah. And Bobby and I got into a whole debate over that.
Yeah.
Literally,
I do not
we were
train
just
my
short
pens.
of bringing out our boxing gloves.
Uh,
God, and
Hold
throwing
on.
rotten
I am
tomatoes and
sorry, my
potatoes.
dear pens. I haven't trained you. You're just all loose and lovely.
Hey, I've got them loose and lovely too, but I have to train. Like even that's why I don't let anybody touch my pens. Now the ballpoint pen, I don't care.
Love
But
it.
yeah,
No, but it's like the whole beauty of like the artist, how we all like different. We achieve our own, thing, the outcome that we want, but how
and I've
is like,
tried it the way you've said. I've tried it. I have not been able to do that.
you know
What
why?
do I
Because
want
you
with this
work
person?
slanted as well. So how you work.
Ah,
And because like for 10 years I'm just working straight up because I want the live streaming bit. I have adjusted the way I work because I'm not working straight up how I was before, right? Have it my work like on an easel and what have you, because now is mainly I have for people to view what I'm doing and I've adjusted myself to fit
ah.
this the streaming thing.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I know. But I still don't train it, don't worry.
I do.
You're a particular one, my
I,
dear.
you know,
Yeah. You're special.
I'm so
Whose voice do I
special.
hear? Why do I hear my voice somewhere? That's Gus probably listening to me
No,
on the
no.
computer.
I'm with
It
phones.
probably Kit.
No, it
Kid,
can't be mine. I got headphones on.
I got headphones
Yeah,
on too.
me too.
why do I hear myself? Did you guys hear me?
It's not you. It was just like a people talking somewhere.
Yeah, it's I thought I heard myself.
That's the TV. That's your son's TV or game.
You know what? That might be my kids. Hang on.
Yeah, my kid is next door. I would be able to hear it from me here.
Then it's probably Kit.
Oh, good. Thank God this is kids this time. Yeah, no, trust me, because Owen, everybody can hear Owen if Owen goes. I told him though, stop talking. I said,
What should I have around this guy?
which guy?
I just found him. I have no idea.
Oh,
It
yes, the
was me.
guy. A flowing
My
dress?
kids were playing Xbox. That's what you heard.
Nice, nice.
I
A
told them
flowing
be quiet.
dress for me?
I'm trying to see what
Yeah, that
he
would be good
begin.
one.
It's like absolutely no idea why I made this thing. Play with the pencil a bit.
I'm still thinking about training a pen
Okay, question.
because
You got a question?
no, I don't have a question, but normally what I always try to do is try not to achieve the perfection of everything perfect on
Oh,
point.
trust me, I'm not a
And
perfectionist either.
yeah, but when I'm learning also Japanese calligraphy, and
Yep.
they try to do it perfectly. So they
Yes.
have a way to hold the pen, and it's quite different. So
Yes.
normally I just paint like this or
Yes.
with a
Yes.
pencil or
Yes.
here,
Yes.
but they hold it in a different kind of way, and they need to hold it vertically.
Yeah, but the
Yes.
And
calligraphy, the
That's
Japanese
different.
calligraphy is not really about the perfection. It's more about focusing on the stroke, right?
Mm,
So, say
yeah,
if you're working with sumie, like I am, the inks, right? And
yeah,
these
mm,
are all because I'm big on Japanese, art, right?
yeah,
So you
hmm
just have to how you hold the brush is more of letting go and being one with the artwork, right?
yeah,
And
exactly.
every brush strokes has to have a certain like energy, so you channel in
Yeah,
your energy. So that's what they are about. It's not about like how you holding it, right? Well, no,
yeah,
holding your brush upright is important, so it depends what you're doing per se, right?
Well, the
yeah,
upright
but
is for the flow because of the kind of brush they use. It
Mm,
has to nicely drip forward. And then
mhm.
the stroke is the one that's the rhythmic part. where you get into zone with it.
Mm,
I
yeah.
love the style that they do, which I don't do Japanese at all, but I sure like their just
I
that's
just
why.
love it.
That's why I'd like to do these, see?
Oh,
Because
that's not Japanese.
this is
It
bullshit.
looks like.
No, it's just the rhythm of it.
Yeah,
It's got nothing to do with any letters. It's
Mm.
the way the patterns. I like the patterns, the way the lines go. So it just looks pretty, doesn't it? It just looks
yeah.
so pretty. I love this. I can practice like this for hours, making up my own little world of words. Hang on. My sister's about to leave the house. Let me go say bye to her.
Mhm. Oh my god, I put so many layers. Oh my god, guess who didn't come today? She doesn't know that we're live.
Oh, Swati.
Swati. Yes, Swati would be upset that I didn't send her a link. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Swati.
Who?
Let me
Who?
see.
Who?
Swati.
Swati Motra.
Was she planning to come today or something?
She comes and watches every day
Right.
with
She
us.
never misses one.
Oh, you mean you forgot to send her a link that you're here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. My sister was like, "What is the movie of the interview of the movie? Then the title of the movie?"
What
Because
are
I
you
told
talking
her
about?
to watch the movie, The Interview.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's so
With the
funny.
vampire?
Huh?
I just the interview with
Oh
the
my
vampire came into my
god,
mind.
it is so
Rufus.
funny.
Hello, Rufus.
Who?
Rufus. Rufus McIntosh.
Macintosh.
Hello,
Macintosh.
Rufus. How are you?
Well, did you
My
ever
heart,
find out?
my heart is racing. I feel inspired. Thank you. Happy New Year. There
Ooh,
you go. We got somebody's heart pumping. That's what we want.
Mark,
As
the
long as your
marketer.
blood
Market,
pressure
market.
does not go up as well.
Yes, please don't keel over. Whatever you do, get off the
Yeah.
space
Right.
before you keel over.
My
That's what I used to tell my
boiling is
students.
done.
I used to tell my students all the time, my kids, I would tell them if they would be playing with the blade and I wouldn't let them, I said, stop playing with this or any sharp objects. I said, y'all have any accidents? I'm not calling 911. I'm not calling the nurse. You better get out of my room and do it out there in the hallway. And then the nurse can call 911. I'm not calling 911 for you. That used to be my threat. I said, I don't call
Oh,
911s.
Okay.
I
Let's
think my
put a
camera
ticker
just went
here
off.
for
Oh, yeah, your
You
camera
did
just went
something to
blue.
it. Did you kick it?
you did something. You clicked the
Wait,
button, probably in the camera.
yeah.
We can only see a GR now. GR stands for Greece, so we lost connection with Greece. Yasu, Yasu. Ikan escalaise.
Okay, wait.
No, what did
I
you
think
do?
I need to go off and turn on again. Just a second,
Okay,
I
okay.
think.
Well, I'll get you off until you turn it back on, and
Okay,
then
I just
look at
realized
us. Mm-hmm.
I can literally make this into a piece of art.
Hold on a minute. We were like this until we see Gus's. I'm gonna
See,
keep an eye on Gus's thing.
okay, get on my page for a second.
What?
Get on my whatever.
She
Zoom
wants
me.
Oh,
to
you mean
make her
Zoom you?
bigger.
Is that
Zoom me
what
for
you're
a second.
saying? Hold
Zoom me
on.
for a
Let me
second.
remove the words because it's
Oh, never
probably.
mind then.
Hold on.
Okay.
Stop. Stop it. I
Okay, stop
hide the
it.
ticker, and
I love it
now
when she says stop it.
there you go.
Stop
No,
it.
I removed the ticker. You know the ticker that goes, please follow us, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's very good,
It's not
Famicom.
fun.
All
It's just fun.
you need a chop. You need one of my chops, you know? You
I
need a
have a
chop.
chap. I have a chop
Why don't you put the chop on
because I
in the
feel it's not my
corner?
name. I don't know what the hell it says. I have to find out first.
Well, I made it myself.
Well, I my friend my student got it from me from China when she went home. Anyway, this is just a again the I what was the word I had found out
Yeah.
for made up letters?
Mm.
Athenic. So you can actually create a design of your. This is just a pattern design. It is not a Japanese writing. It's nothing. It's
Mm.
just patterns,
Mm.
and I can sign it off at the bottom with my little raven. That's my chop, and it'll be done.
Cool. Love it.
Now I'm thinking if I should make this now, visualize.
Yeah.
What I need to do is do the same thing again, but in the shape of figures.
Yeah. You could do
So
that. Yes.
small and big body again, bust, waist, hip.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could do that,
Okay,
or
that's what I'll
some
do.
kind of portrait, but
No,
fill
I
the
don't do
whole,
portraits.
like, the hair and stuff with them
Mm.
as well. So now I
Yes.
got out. This is for anybody interested. Let me zoom so you guys can see what I'm showing you now
Zoom,
here.
zoom.
Zoom. This is amazing brush. Princeton brush is 10-0. Look at this. This one,
Hmm.
right?
No,
So
it's not
this is
focused. Wait.
super detailed. For details,
Hmm.
it's banging. It's
Oh yeah,
cracking.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to grab a little bit of
Talking about
my,
details.
yes. Look at that. Look how fine that is.
It's very
Ooh,
fine.
I know. It's like fine wine.
I use one like this.
I will
You see how
show
it is?
show you like right now what fine how fine this baby is. Okay? Okay. Check this out. Okay. Is Gus out back? Hold on. Is Gus? Oh no, Gus hasn't come back. So let me go here with her eyes.
This is my fine line. And if you can see it,
Nice.
very.
Oh, this is even like, look how fine this is. This
But
is
I like
great.
this one because
But
it's so weird to look.
it has a great spring. Does yours have good spring in it?
Yes, because it becomes like
Who is
this.
that by?
Oh
This
Let
wow.
me
one
see it
is
again. Is that a dagger? Is that a
no,
dagger?
no, 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 no. It's like a liner. This is
Okay.
what it looks like in the top. It's all funny, brushy, weird.
Okay.
And when you wet it, this is what it becomes.
Yeah.
You can do
Okay.
line
Gus is back.
drawings. So it's great for the way you do your bamboo things,
Yeah.
bamboo leaves, and all
Who is
that.
that by though? Who
This
is
is
that by?
this is probably by something called Sharf SCH, but it's a script. It's a script brush.
Okay.
So
Yeah, this one too.
calligraphy.
This is
So
great.
it makes it thick and thin line,
Yeah.
but it's great for leaves
Hmm.
because the thick part makes it nice and thick, and the thin part is that pull out the tail.
Hmm.
So,
So
but I
now
don't usually like to use my thin brushes. I hate using the thin brushes.
hold on a minute.
Hmm.
Why are you here?
Cool.
Have we changed the array? Hold on. I'm going to remove you all for a minute. Okay, so it's me. Then was Kit. Where is Kit's thing? Kit is in here, right? Is Kit. Then is Fermi. Then is Gus. Yeah? Okay, there you go.
No,
So,
you've done something weird.
okay, now we are like this.
There you go.
I'm like,
There
why
you
the hell are we like that?
There we go.
Okay, now I know why. Because it was the fucking thing. There we go. We are like this, no? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Design. And design-wise, we're going to put a bit orange on the background, not purple, because orange is better.
Thought you weren't using orange. Oh, you mean on the
Uh-oh.
background?
Yeah, man. I
She
mean,
got
we
that
could
orange
use
in there
this.
somehow. You see? It was very good.
We could use this, but no. Oh, it's not bad. What about this? Is it too bright? Too bright. Oh, oh. What is this one? Oh, this will give Fami a headache. The flowers.
What? Oh.
Uh, now we do this. We do this. So that's a cool one. Okay, here we go. So back we go. So I'm going to do this and add some like little ink, Uh,
I think I'm going to first make a shape of a female before I fill it.
yeah,
Might be a good idea. Geisha's hair. Put it up there. Side face. Color. Hands. Back. Mm, or should it be just a female body?
that's a question. And you people, if you just joined, you
We're
joined
just talking to ourselves here.
us. Yes,
No.
we do talk to ourselves. It doesn't matter though. We're not crazy, just a little bit crazy. Just a little bit artist. We do talk to ourselves. Sometimes we get angry at ourselves.
I think
Sometimes
if
we
I do it
tell
several
jokes,
times, it
a
will
whole
come out.
joke and a whole story to ourselves while we walk in the street, like me. And I say, like, "Whoa, why wasn't nobody around to listen to this joke? I was epic." I tell myself all the time. Yes, complimenting myself for the great joke I just said, and feel disappointed that nobody was there to listen it. Yes, you guys do that? Tell jokes to yourselves while you're walking?
Yes, and I try to remember it, and then
No,
if you had to be
you
there
can never,
moments.
can you?
Yep.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
they're the special ones.
And
They're
I have to
the,
say, trust me, it was funny at the time. You know,
uh, uh,
you have to trust me.
yeah, I know. It was so funny that I laughed so hard, and I'm looking around. Why? Why is nobody around that I can tell this joke? It's usually when I come from shopping or whatever, is something happens. Okay, here we go. So I'm adding some black and things now. So this is coming along, in all honesty. So I don't know what this is, but what this is, I'm going to add a little bit of details in here. Oh my God, guys! I swear to God, look at this brush. Really? Check this out. Let me take this away because otherwise all my paint is gonna go. Check this out, okay? Look at this. Look at this.
Oh wow.
So fine. This is like a hair. That's how fine it is. Wow. How about I make it like this? So I'm gonna make this into. Oh, look at that. I love it. Okay, so maybe here now. I'm going to.
Does this look like a female body?
It
Yeah,
does
it
actually.
does. Maybe put a little bit more hips
Yeah.
on her.
Black or red?
Hips, a
Mm.
bit bottom heavy would be
Black or
nicer.
red?
Yeah.
Black or red? She goes, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me zoom you big. Black.
Really? I just pushed red in my hands. Okay.
Well, you can put red then. You're the
No,
artist.
I just
Then
wanted to, because I thought I had a lot of black.
well, you can put a bit of black and then the outside in the red, right?
Mm.
Because the outside has to be the red one.
Well, right now it looks like she's on a 3/4 angle. So it's not, it depends on, you know, like that's her bum.
You know what? I'll have to do this several times, and then all of a sudden, one of them will come out right.
And in meantime, you practiced a lot.
That's what I said. Yeah. So it's not, but at least I got the size right, so it's still within my frame of my mat.
Mm.
And I can practice signing with my brush. No, make my raven. The heck?
You're gonna do a raven.
Perfect.
Let's see the perfect there.
It's
I'm
sitting nice
zooming
and
you.
flat.
Tell us a little bit about your perfect thing there.
Well, I had to fill it in with foam so that my cardboard doesn't come apart when I start soldering on top of it. So I just cut out all the foam I had. And now it's sitting nice and straight, and I can start putting this together. So there we go.
Awesomeness. Let's see, Gus.
Yeah.
Now you are big, big, big.
Oh, okay.
We're just
So I've
checking
painted
you. How are you
already
doing?
legs. I'm trusting the process because I hate to paint hands, and painting hands while listening to you is very
No, no,
challenging
it's,
for me.
yeah, it's okay. You
I,
focus in your
I'm
art.
going
Don't
for it.
worry about us. We're just watching. I'm just zooming you a little
But
bit. That's all.
yeah, but I'm going for it. So for me, it's very hard to paint hands, but I'm not
Okay,
going
go for it. Go
to
for it.
get an excuse not to do it. So
Awesomeness. Yeah, so Gus is going to get there, please do his thing. And I, in the other hand, adding some details and things like that in here, right? And yeah, I had this idea also
Done.
of, huh?
There's my signature at the bottom.
Hold on. Oh, you mean the signature? Show me. Yay!
But
Beautiful.
I'll have to do it again. The face is ugly. Ugly, fugly. So I've been thinking,
Mm-hmm.
I need to
Oh
take you
no,
guys.
no.
I know it's scary.
Oh,
I need to take you guys on a ride with me in the car.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
because I've been
you,
playing with these, and
yeah,
I don't think
because
I'm.
the
But
shop's closed. You need to buy the milk, didn't you?
of
She
course,
was going. She
but
was on her way to buy milk, and then
yes.
I said, "No, no, come first." I said in the stream,
oh
then
yeah,
go.
Eh. You see, that's what Bobby does.
Yeah,
She
oh
brings her
really?
whip out.
because she has
But
to make
mm,
mom her tea and stuff, don't you? Mm.
yeah, mom's been fed. Well, I practiced my little people also, so that's all done. That's when I started doing the calligraphy, and that's when and then he started talking about Japanese calligraphy, and then
Yeah,
you see that's how I with me, when you talk about not being planned, this is
yeah,
what's not being planned. We
yeah.
started with one, I ended up with this, just
That's
because he said the
amazing.
word calligraphy. So yeah, from this it became this. It started with this. Yeah. So that's the way I work. And then now I know if I practice this a few times, it'll hopefully become a better version of something. If not,
Thank you.
I'll just make it abstract pieces and throw them out in different colors. Yeah. So I need to find a better red. I don't like this red. I should try this actually in acrylic and do it on canvas. Yes. Okay, what else can I play with? What else can I saw with my little eye. What did I see?
Oh no, you ready to line also as well stuff?
Huh? Okay, this is wet. So let me get this out of the way. It does look like a person. Okay. Uh, do you remember this?
Oh yes, I remember that. That is so fabulous. Shall we do show and tell?
Where's yours?
Hold on. Let's see Famis. Famis is so beautiful. Look at that. She added color. Do you know what that place is, guys? When she came in England, in Kingston, I took her. And that's what she did. Look at that.
That's incredible. But
Well,
did you
Kingston
she
paint
on
ended
the
it
Thames.
there?
Ah, what?
Yeah,
In my
it's from a
dreams.
photo. It's from a photo,
We were
man.
both drawing together.
So we were at some point we were drawing the same things together, right? So because
For the
I
live
paint
stream.
always in color, right? So let's go, Fami. Because I'm always in color, I said, you know what? I'm going to start a little sketchbook just to do black and white. I tried, right? Anyway, let me put this here a little bit. So let's show mine. And we thought, because I had just come out from Kingston, and I thought, let me do this. And I sent her the photo, which is the same image. We
Okay.
were both drawing the same images. So we did this one. This one, no, which one is that one? Oh, this is that one. So, Fami,
Yes, that's
show
the one.
yours,
Hang
and
on.
this is mine. So, my
Wait.
challenge was mainly being with black, right? So,
Where
there
the
you
hell
go.
did it
This
go? There.
There you go. So mine is just black, and Fami's is Riverside, Kingston upon Thames. We painted this 17th of what? 10th? Is it 10th, Fami?
Mine, it's a January 16th, 24.
What? Well, it's 17 we finished it. Or you
Well, you
did it
may have
before.
finished it, but I don't know. I might have done it before you because see,
17th
I don't have.
what? 10th.
This is 01 January.
Okay, 17/1/2024.
Yes,
Right?
January, last January.
Okay, okay. Last January we did this. But did you
Yes.
do this, the church?
Probably
No, I probably
1 year
Everyday
decided I
ago.
didn't
church?
want to do that.
Okay. So I also
You know
did the
me.
everyday church. This is from
I'm
Kingston,
trying to see if
right?
there's anything else I did with you.
We did Kingston. We did this.
Little
We
spoon.
did this one, I think. Did you do this? Guess what? I did
No.
say no color and I kept adding and adding, and it ended up with color a little bit more monochromic, but hey, still it has a bit more.
No, I
Oh,
don't
I
think I
think we
did.
did this. Did we did this with the
No, I
boats?
didn't.
No.
No, no. I think because
Okay, so she
I wasn't
abandoned
enjoying it.
me
Yeah, I
midway through
probably
our
did. Yes.
challenge. Yeah, she
Yeah.
abandoned me. And then I did this, Old Town Hall. This is still sceneries from Kingston, from my local town. Right? Did you do this for me?
Oh
Or
hell
no?
no.
Why?
It's too flat for me.
Okay.
Like it's
How
stuck from
about
the
this,
front.
the side one?
No,
Okay.
it's from the front. I don't like.
Okay,
Don't
so
get
she didn't
distracted by
go.
them, Gus.
She
Just
didn't
keep
like
doing
that
you.
either. And then I continued. I did some like houses and little cottages and English
Yeah,
cottages that
I
are very
have done.
cute.
Yeah, no,
And
I
there you go,
stopped.
another cottage there
No, this is
from
somewhere else.
this little sketchbook. This is very cute.
I don't
Very
think.
cute. I've done another little cottage. Oh, this actually, it's a
Mm,
very famous little scene because this is where Robin Hood lived. There you go.
really?
Yeah, yeah. And that's it. That's it in this little particular one. Mm.
Now I might have maybe you know how I keep changing sketchbooks, so I might have changed the sketchbook if you had shown me something
I'm
else. But
trying to find the sketchbooks. Which one? Oh
I
my
did
God.
this in Galveston.
The tree, Fami's tree is
I
fabulous,
don't know where
whatever
my
this
trees.
was. And there is another tree here. And there you go, another tree. This
Uh,
was done when we were doing with Kit. Remember
oh,
Kit? We were
yeah,
doing
yeah.
trees.
No, my tree. Yeah,
And
here, I'll get my tree.
tree Kit did such a beautiful tree. Show me your tree.
She's so full of crap.
I have no
So this
idea
is
where
the
my
first time
tree.
I've drawn a tree with a pen, and I mean, I
Okay.
tried.
Do you know in this sketchbook what I have? Now, this is if you go on my Twitter, on pin tweet, on my pin tweet is this painting. So this is the research. Well, me, the
Oh.
ideas of doing. I did a collab for We Are Your Huckleberry with Val Kilmer and Cam Kilmer. Kit was there. Is part of that group, and Animus Jillian. And I was invited to create an artwork inspired by Val Kilmer's memoir called "Where I'm Your Huckleberry," and a group of artists created from each chapter. She will tell you, Kit will tell you all that, but
I'm,
pretty
Was it
much
displayed in
this is
Lisbon?
me
Huh?
making my plan.
yeah,
So
it was in Lisbon NFC last year, so we were all in
Yeah, I've
Lisbon.
seen it. I think I've got a picture of it on my phone.
so
Oh, were you
it's
at the palace? Oh no, you
Yes.
would have been at the NFC thing. Yeah, yeah, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
So this
okay.
is the piece. So pretty much when you do sketching, it's never going to be like, how it's in my mind, pretty much. And here we go. This is the paintball machine. So this is me. I'm your Huckleberry of Falkirmel, and I chose the pinball machine and pretty much writing just some points of what do I want to portray: love, loss, brother, Wesley. I have put here horse, freedom, God, Christian, man of faith, gold thread, love, life, angel, looking back at the ship. Because I listened and I finished his book during the whole Sunday. I had the audiobook and I listened to it and I was taking notes what I want. Yeah. So Saturday it says. 6 April, Julian invited me to participate in the exhibition. Sunday, 7 April, listen to audiobook. Monday, Tuesday, 8, 9, painted canvas. 10 April, started, finished. So 14th, I varnished it. 15, 16 April, yeah, I sent it. I shipped it. Yeah, that's it. 17 April, it reached there with DHL. No, it arrived 19th April to them, but I sent it on 17. Isn't it funny? There you go. How much it
Yeah.
weighed. But yeah, it's like, uh, and I don't know what else. What rubbish do I have here? What is this? Now, this is me testing different inks, different pens. I don't know. Dear Owen, I love you so much. Yeah. Dear, dear, dear. Yeah. Every time I buy pens, oh, there you go. Like Fami does bunch of stuff. There you go. I
Yeah.
sit down, doodle, doodle. So you are on spaces and doodle, 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 doodle. Something comes up and oh, okay. Uh, a press. Uh.
What happened?
Ah, crap that I've written here. It is so
Oh,
funny. It's so funny. Uh, this is it's mainly uh, it's tweets that I hear. I'm here for the art. Oh my god, this is plagiarism. She stole my AI art and made art, then sold it. But that art was inspired by another artist. I am hurt. I read the
What?
most. I
okay.
must.
Say, get
Okay,
back again.
so
She's
this
just having too much fun with her own words. What?
literally, okay,
Explain.
this, I remember that tweet like now, right? So this lady, these are funny tweets that I read and I use them in my art. So is this AI artist, right? Is complaining. She did a piece of art with AI. So another traditional artist, yeah, flattering her, have created an artwork like traditionally with acrylics and what have you, but similar to that AI artwork, right? So
Yeah.
now the AI artist that, created it with a prompt says, oh my god, this is plagiarism, and it was a big thing, last year on Twitter,
Mhm.
right? She stole my AI art and made art, then sold it. So this traditional artist sold her piece because she made it, right? Inspired by some AI. But then again, AI art looks a lot the same. Uh, but that art was inspired by another artist. I am hurt. So the AI artist used in the prompt somebody else's art. Capiche?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she had stolen the artwork anyway, because it's in the style of a famous person. So she created with AI, and another traditional artist copies this other one with AI. Oh my god, it's real. I don't know. I get really, yeah. I am doing this for legacy. I'm oppressed. LFG, my loves. Me, talk today chilling. We all need selfie in front of the mirror, preferred from the toilet. Check out my Rolex. I am still oppressed. I just write crap that I hear. Buy my art, buy my art. GM, yo, bro. Whoop, whoop. I don't know. I just write. Oh, there you go. Some people are doing some people. We all do that. Oh, look, Fami. Oh, these pens. I love these pens that I buy at, well, I buy every. Oh, hold on. I have more drawings here. Hello there. This is cute. Oh, I'm liking this. When did I do this ones? Okay, girl. Oh, well, hello there. I've done some more in here. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Okay, I've done some more that I didn't even know that I had. Oh, this one I love. This one actually I want to mint. This is Greece. And I've started something here that I have no idea. Okay, you get it. But I'm surprised. Why have I left so many pages empty and then like I've gone started again? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh dear, dear, dear. Where are we? Let's get back to her. So she's looking cute. Okay, let me bring it close to you guys to see some details in here. I am going to mint this on object as one of one, by the way,
Mm-hmm. Good.
and we all gonna mint them. So I am going to put.
She's
Um,
she's too much fun.
I swear to God.
You have too much fun. Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. I am going. I don't know. Have you seen that video? The put video.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my
No.
God,
Oh.
the eyebrows. And you're don't be stingy. Put. She says. So funny. She's so funny. Anyway, no, I am going to top up my coffee because I don't have coffee. I am on empty, so I need coffee. I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna mute myself, and you paint away. Look at you, Fami. You buying that sugar, sweetie, or no?
Yes, I'm going to go off to buy sugar for a bit,
Okay,
and I'm going to leave the computer here. But I'm
okay,
going to
that's
turn
good.
on
I'm
my
gonna go
phone so I can.
downstairs, however.
Okay, so how do I? So I just go to my WhatsApp on the phone, and I
Just
can
mute
hear.
yourself here, but put your
Yeah.
thing straight. Put it straight so it's not slanted. There you go. That's good. Now, uh, go, go and uh, underneath, mute your microphone. Although I can mute you. Oh no, yeah, I can mute you. But you
So.
can mute your microphone when you leave,
Uh
so
huh.
people, don't hear you, just in case somebody walks in the thing.
Right. Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And yeah. Oh my God, this is looking fabulous. You know what? Is it too much light from this? I don't know if this is too much light and it's too much. I don't know. Okay, like this. I don't know. How does it look, guys? Does it look good? Yeah.
Very
Okay.
flowery.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
know. I have to say one more. I see a future where we could scan through artist style like radio station or music artists and create images through AI. I also see that
Is
the
he still talking about AI?
handcrafted art from individual artists becomes more valuable because of the advent of AI. So
Yeah.
yes, yes, always. Our art gonna be way more valuable.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Not really though. I don't know, but it's going to become
I know.
niche. More artists gonna get lazy and just create with AI. Because I tell you, if I start, I probably gonna get so much into it that I'm like, yeah, I'm an AI artist, which I know it's gonna happen at some point. Not
Yeah.
yet, you know.
We have a lot of artists who are really, really great at traditional art, and then they started dabbling in AI art, and then forgot how to do traditional art and had to do it all over again. Like
Mm,
it just because they
I
got
know.
out of practice.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
it
know how it
happens.
goes. I know. But I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm muting myself. Fami, don't forget to mute yourself, yeah? When you go.
Okay. So hang on. So, oh wait. So if I mute myself here, is she still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Uh,
I can
Okay.
mute you now.
No, wait a second. Let me finish my question. Oh my gosh.
Yes, go
So
ahead.
can I turn you guys on in my phone?
Why?
Because I'm going out for a little bit so I can keep
Oh, you
hearing
mean
the
you want to
conversation.
join in with the phone to talk?
Yes. No, not necessarily talk, but to
No,
listen in
leave
case.
the computer here on. Just mute yourself, leave the artwork, and when you come back, you continue.
Oh, bloody hell. Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Gus.
And
Welcome
because
to
you're not going
our
to sleep
space.
forever.
Welcome to our crazy whatevers. There should be a separate name. I don't know why she keeps it such a nice name. AOTC live streaming. No, it should be something totally crazy. Shrimps and clams. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
exactly. Okay, put the artwork straight, however, because I
Oh
want you
my
to.
God, she's gonna kill me for this thing.
It's slanted. Thank you. No,
There
no,
you
it's
go.
slanted. A bit more.
You know
Like
what?
that.
Here.
There. That's perfect. No, 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 no. How it was. Okay, cover the brushes with this other one, if so. No, I love the drawing. What do you mean? The drawing is perfect. There. Perfect. Okay. Because you have to give
Kate,
people
can you
some.
reach over the screen and just smack her on the back of her head?
Yeah.
I'll try.
Listen, we can even remove ourselves until we come back and just leave these two people that are actually working hard.
That is true. Okay, mute
Why is this
myself.
not working?
Shall we just do that instead?
I'm on mute.
Just do what?
No,
Oh,
because I
they're
can.
they're going to going
Look,
and gonna
I
leave you and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
while
yeah.
we work quietly.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a very unique style and sculpture.
Yeah,
I don't think I followed you yet on Twitter,
I
on
don't
X.
know. I think you did. I don't know.
Okay,
I have to be honest. I
okay,
don't really pay attention to the
okay, okay.
following.
So what's the process of it? You have numbers on those?
Yeah. So I made a template out of cardboard first so that I could get the shapes I wanted. And then I
Yes.
transferred that to paper and then transferred the paper to the glass and
Hmm.
numbered them so that I don't lose where they go.
But do you
Um,
start with the paper already? The first thing,
yeah, so I
sculpting the
started with
face or
cardboard first.
the cardboard? Yeah,
Yeah.
but without any
So
clay or anything.
no clay, just straight cardboard. I
That's
used to do
amazing.
a lot of sculpture with cardboard. And make actually I used to make Halloween costumes out of cardboard. So I don't need sketches or anything. Like I have the ability to see things finished in my head. So
Okay,
I just yeah.
but
And then
how do you start? Do
Yeah,
you start do you cut the cardboard before sculpting it? Or
No, so what I do is I knew I needed a nose, so I literally started with this one piece here,
yeah,
cut it out. Then I was like, okay, well, nose is a triangle, so I cut the triangles on the side, glued them together, made a shape,
okay.
then put the bottom on,
Yeah.
made a shape, and I just kept
Yeah,
adding on the shapes that I cut.
that's
And they're
amazing.
all parts of a hexagon. So these are all like, so
Yeah.
even these are like half a hexagon or triangles that if you put them together would be a hexagon. The only one that's not is the square in the middle
And the
because I
triangle
tried to make
below
one
that.
that it was too small. Yeah. Too small otherwise.
But the
And
37,
so
it's a triangle or it's a hexagon as well?
this is a
Yeah,
triangle, but the 42 is half a hexagon.
hexagon. Okay.
Yeah. So right now I'm just tacking everything. I'll make it look pretty when it's all together and not falling apart. But I have to, my actual soldering iron is missing, so I'm using something I use for taking computer components out of a hoping it works.
Mm,
If I use it too hot, it'll break the glass. So hopefully. But
amazing.
yeah, stained glass sculpture. I don't know if it's a thing, but I'm making it a
And
thing, I
can I
guess.
ask to see one finished? Do you have one over there or it's hard to show?
You mean like a sculpture?
Yeah.
This is my first one.
Oh, okay. But it's already looking amazing.
Yeah, no, this is my first one. I've done stained glass like windows before, but not a sculpture.
Okay.
I didn't even know if it was possible, but I think it will be as long as I do
So
it
it's the
right.
first one
So,
in 3D dimensions?
yep, mm-hmm, yep.
Awesome.
It's my first one. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm going. It's so this is actually going to be part of a painting. The painting is not painted yet.
Okay.
I'm going to, but it's going to be a mask that goes over the painting
Yeah.
when, yeah, when it's done.
But below the mask, will you paint the face so you can see
Yes,
through it?
yeah. So you'll be able to see through it at certain angles because
Yeah.
this is iridescent. So you can, it's got like sometimes it's clear and sometimes it's not.
Okay.
So when you're walking around it, you'll be able to see it through sometimes and sometimes not.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the I'm trying to do like a hologram effect, but with glass.
Hmm.
So we'll see.
Okay.
Everything I do is an experiment until it's done and it looks well. I'm like, yeah, I totally meant to do that. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I thought I wasn't following you because I didn't see any 3D sculptures. I wouldn't
No,
see. I couldn't
you met
remember.
me
Yeah.
in the ATOC. So I'm a actually I'm my real job is
Okay.
I write lore for video game.
Okay.
And then I'm an assistant producer to Animus.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so
Do I know any anime?
no, Animus. So Animus Live. So Animus,
Oh.
who was in the
Ah, Animus.
ATOC
Okay.
on the
Okay.
weekend.
Okay.
Animus, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm the one who was asking you questions,
Yeah.
but I was nice
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I try not to ask questions in this particular space because it's a creative
Yeah.
space.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry if I
No, no,
asked.
no, no. I don't want to bother you. I'll ask you 1,000 questions, but I tend not to. I let these guys carry on with their shenanigans.
Yeah.
So no, this I just started, like I've been doing art my whole life, but like um not professionally. Like I do it because
Okay.
I want to, but I've never
Yeah.
painted on canvas, and I've never I used to just use pencil crayons. Uh,
Hmm.
so this is new for ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's why we have this. Suck that up. There we go. Um so I'm trying to not be a perfectionist, which is very difficult for me.
Yeah.
So part of my training is to not care so much about being perfect. And Bobbi wants my hands to be dirty, although I'm not painting right now, so my hands are clean.
I'm always saying that perfection is also about losing control.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as a kind of like I like talking to artists because it's to me it's like I have something in my head that I need to get out, but I can see it finished, so I get frustrated
Mhm.
when it doesn't look
Yeah,
like what was in my head. Whereas artists just create, and whatever happens kind of attitude sometimes, and that's it's like you're
yeah,
going
but
on your own adventure.
you can like it or not. Even if you go with the flow, at the end you can hate it as well.
Have you ever hated something you made so much that you just like threw it out? You're like, nope, that's never seen the light of day. Or do you try to fix it?
Yeah, yes, I've got one over here. When I hate it, I just scrub it and it's not done. And probably I just put a gesso in so I can start all over again.
Mm.
And I hate it when this happens. So frustrating. It's like it's almost thinking like we lost the ability to paint, or we don't know how to paint anymore, and then we need to
Mm-hmm.
wait like 10 years, 10 days to start all over again. It's part of the process.
Yeah. Stay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Look at it's staying together. Yay.
Oh, awesome!
Little bit at a time. Oh,
So
she's
when
saying,
did you
oh,
start
tell
this
them
one?
about Val Kilmer Cameron. Huh? Sorry?
When did you start this one?
Uh, yeah, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Um, if it was a
How
painting,
many
I'd keep
hours did you
going.
put? Okay,
Um, blah, blah, blah. So in total, it's been 6 hours so far. No, 7 hours.
incredible.
Most of it, like because I have to do this first. Like a lot of it's just prep work, right? So
How do
all
you
of
cut
these
the
needed
glass?
with a glass cutter. It looks like a pen. Where did I put that? Oh, it's
Okay,
over there. Hang on one second. Let's grab it. So it looks like this. It looks like a pen. You see?
okay. Oh,
And
there's
then
a
there's a
thing.
little tiny wheel, glass
Okay,
diamond wheel. And
okay,
so I just like push really hard
okay.
along the lines, and then I break the glass, and then I have to grind the glass. So I did the grinding of the glass off screen because it's really loud. But
Hmm.
all of these pieces had to be ground down, which took 2 hours just for these little pieces. Um, and then oh, and so now I gotta. You watched me do this. All this took 2 hours just to put the copper
Okay.
foil on.
Yeah.
So, but I have to do the mask first so I know how big to make my painting. So,
Yeah.
can't do so so I got to do this first, and then I'm going to incorporate some other glass that I haven't cut yet. So that's why there's some blank hexagons. Some of these will be wood, and some of them will be plaster, and some of them will be glass. The
Okay.
point is to have it look like it's coming through the canvas, like breaking
Yeah.
through the canvas. Um, Hopefully, we'll
Oh,
see. We'll see how it
amazing.
goes. Um, so Bobbi
Amazing.
wants me to tell you, move your mask up a bit, girl. I here. I need. I can't. I'm gonna have to move
Oh,
I'll move my camera down because I can't. Um, I have to be able to see what I'm doing. So hang on. Let me zoom in and then move it down a little bit. There we go. I have to be really close. Bobbi wants me to tell you. Okay, so yeah, so I worked. I still work for Camp Kilmer. So Val Kilmer, who is the person that Bobbi did the painting for, part of Warrior Huckleberry. So Warrior Huckleberry was something I've been working on for about 2 years, with Julian, trying to get it to a point where we could really establish some artists. We're still working on it.
mhm,
There's going to be other rounds
mhm,
of it because we want to do all 46 chapters. And um, I also represent and help some emerging artists who are part of Val Kilmer's community called the Artist Studio. So I work with them as well. And so yeah, I'm all over the place. I do a
yeah,
bunch of stuff
but
for artists and but mostly with producers. And then these guys, so Bobbi and Animus himself and other people have been pushing me to actually do art and share it because yeah. But
okay.
I you know, just
But you do a lot already.
yeah, I'm like, okay. Well, I like being behind. I like being the shadow behind people. I don't necessarily like being front and center. It took me a year for Bobbi to convince me to stream live. Like I'll stream live with her, but I'm like, I don't need to put it on my stuff. It's fine. And she's like, no, you better put it on your stuff. So, but I
But
like
artists
writing.
always work on the shadows. I mean, now
Yes,
we have
yeah.
the live streaming, but most of the works are not shared.
Yes, yeah, the works aren't really shared, but one I will say the one thing about AI that I do like is that it's kind of pushed artists to share their process a little bit. And
Yeah,
I like knowing the process for a bunch of reasons, but one main reason is because you can see it done. And you get, I feel, as someone who's an art critic, is that when I understand your process, I have more appreciation for the finished work.
yeah, 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 for sure.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
especially
and
with
sometimes,
AI where you can just do something, you know. Go ahead.
yeah, I think AI can be great if we can use it well. For example,
Yeah.
as I love to paint portraits, I have also the problem that I've painted some of my close friends, but I want to do a lot of painting. So I'm using AI to generate faces so I
Faces.
can be
Yeah.
inspired of. And
Yeah, you're using it as a reference tool,
yeah, as a
basically.
tool.
Yeah. Yep. Which is exactly how I think it should be used personally. Um, because yeah, you're instead of finding a real life person and then having to deal with, well, am I allowed to get that person's permission to paint their face? You can
Yeah,
use it to make someone who doesn't exist.
yeah, exactly. I used to
Yeah,
use reference from Pinterest, and I'm not even sure if I was painting something
yeah,
protected as
yeah,
with image rights. So
yeah,
right now, I think I'm okay
yeah, yeah.
using it.
Oops.
But yeah, but I think artists uh, will be recognized in the future, not only because of there are not a lot of traditional artists, but also nowadays it's hard to teach a kid or to say to a kid, okay, you need to practice for 5 years or more, and you
Mm-hmm.
might not even be good at it. So right now, kids just want immediate results and immediate stuff like AI stuff,
Yeah.
and they are not willing to learn something that might take more than one day to learn. So so I think in the future, art will be very valuable.
Yes, I agree. This piece is not cooperating. Hmm. There we go. Need to get like a little cup or something. Eh. Just use the lid. Remember when Flux used to be different color? I wonder if my Flux would
Hmm.
still work. I don't know.
So the glass you are using, did you buy like that with that effect, or did
Yeah.
you do something to the glass to have that effect?
No, this I bought like this. So this has been blown and treated while it was being made to have this effect on it. And then I just buy the glass
Hmm.
already ready to go. I just have to cut it and all that great stuff. Um they have some beautiful glass. Like there was a glass I wanted that had like a dripping effect on it.
A
They had when
dripping
they
effect?
blew yeah, when they blew the glass, they let the glass kind of drip before they let it harden. So it looked like
Okay.
paint, but it was glass.
Oh,
And unfortunately they
okay.
didn't have any when I wanted it, but that would have been perfect. It was beautiful. You get carried away, you know, like it's like going
Yeah.
into a paint supply store and you see all of those
Yeah.
the unused brushes and
Mm.
you're like, oh, I just want all of them, you know.
Exactly.
35. Okay, this is gonna go right there.
Normally, I think uh, more with watercolors, I have this feeling, but if I have like just a few of one color, I didn't use that color. So I need to refill a lot of colors, have a lot of paint to
Oh,
start the painting because I knew, okay, I can mess around, and I'll have more to waste.
I
If I
see.
don't have enough, I'm afraid to use it, and I'm saving just for a perfect day or something.
So have you ever had to change a painting completely because you didn't have the color you needed?
No, no, no. No, but if I have like just a few of yellow or just a few of, I didn't even start the painting.
Mm.
So I
You
have
check your
the
supplies
house
first. You're
full.
smart.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I don't do that.
I have
I
a
should
lot
though.
of supplies that I don't need, but at least I know if I need it someday, I'll have it.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. All right. So before I move on, I'm going to clean up this. definitely need to get a new soldering iron tomorrow because this one is not doing what I want it to do. The last time I made a stained glass window was about 20 years ago. So I've misplaced my soldering iron, which I probably used for something it wasn't meant for.
So the thing is, it's very hot. It's the only thing, or
Yeah.
it's does it do something else?
No,
And
so it's got
for
to be consistent heat of 410 degrees.
forehand,
Sorry, guys. 1 second. 1 second. I am getting you. Is this, this, and this? There we go. Sorry, I had to put all the screens in. I am back.
Welcome
welcome back.
back.
I've been enjoying watching you kids and Gus painting, and oh, I love this. All of us getting together. I can have up to 10 people on the screen. So we probably need a musician as well too, and maybe a poet. Our poet, our dear poet, is sick. Is sick at home.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
we won't be able to. But yeah, pretty much. I think this one I am not gonna touch it anymore. I'm gonna call this done, to be honest. I am going to get the pencils as well a little bit. Ooh, maybe not done. Hold on. Maybe not done yet. Let me get the pencils and just add a little bit of the pencil. Uh, I don't know. A little bit of this lovely, lovely pencil. Change your face a little bit. Okay, this color. So it's like a pencil drawing, right? Ooh.
Yeah, let's say consistent heat enough for me.
Mm?
My soldering iron is not able to say consistent heat, so
No.
I'm gonna have to get a new one tomorrow. That's okay.
Mm.
Just means I'll have to make it pretty tomorrow when I have a better soldering iron. Right now, I'll just have to tack everything together. That's okay though.
Hmm. Well, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful so far, what you've done. Okay, I'm just going to, So, Gus, tell
Yes.
us your favorite oil paints. What do you use?
So right now, because of Tanya, I'm using a Portuguese brand. I mean, mainly I use the traditional Van Gogh oil paintings, but I'm discovering this handmade paint by a
Hold on.
Portuguese guy.
Let me put
It's
you
called
full screen.
Dark Color, Dark Cor. That
Uh-huh.
means give you color in Portuguese, Dark Cor.
Nice. Is it
And
Portuguese brand?
yeah, it's a Portuguese brand and it's all handmade and it's fantastic.
Nice.
Have you tried it before?
No,
No.
no, no, but I don't mind ordering some.
Yeah, it has a different texture.
What's
How
the
can I
price of
explain it?
them?
I, Actually, it's like this small one is €3 and something. It's not very expensive.
Okay,
I
not
don't know how
expensive.
about the shipment. Uh, and they also have this amazing thing that let me try to find it, the bigger one.
That's not
It's
too
a
expensive.
jar.
It's 3 quid. Yeah. What is that?
It's a jar for impasto medium. You put it, and you have like a sandy texture on the oil painting.
Okay, that's cool. That's awesome.
So it helps a lot to giving you texture to the painting. Let me try to see if I've got something.
Hmm, that's good. Well, I
Can't
want to
see.
try. Do they have? Can you order like online?
Yeah. I can send you the link afterwards.
Yeah, send me the link. Why not? I mean, I have so many paints in here. Literally, just underneath. I have no space in my thing. Just the other day, look what I was
Can
doing.
you see it?
I have a bag full of paints in here, oil paints, that I had to take them.
Oh
So,
wow, yeah, beautiful. Look at the
oh,
Can you see
texture.
the texture? I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's beautiful.
love
probably
it.
you can just see a bit of texture, but if you pass your hand, it's like sandy, and it's very
Mm,
different just from the oils, just the brush stroke. You can have very nice textures. Actually, do you know Tanya, right?
Tony
yeah,
Revillis?
of
Tanya.
course.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
love Tanya.
I started using because of her, mm,
Mm.
and
Ah,
I love it. Yeah,
She loved vibrant colors, that's for sure.
yeah,
yes, she likes the mustard yellow.
Yeah, and
exactly.
purple.
Everything's yellow.
And,
Yellow and
and
purple,
Tanya,
yeah.
Tanya has a special kit from this brand that you can buy Tanya's colors. So it's a
Oh
kit with a
wow.
lot of yellow, purples, and I think it
I
has
didn't
one
know
or two
that.
blues. Yeah,
Mm,
I do not have the kit here.
that's cool. Coolio, coolio.
But yeah, I'm going to try to show the end, and I think the other one is going to be
Okay,
for
I
tomorrow.
just messed up the whole face for her. So let me see if I can just remove some of this. And then, oh, I can. Look at that. Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna like
you're
gravity
so
work for me
good.
here a little
Because I think her cheek was looking too pink. So I'm gonna have to redo this cheek a little bit. Okay, this is better. More mellow. There you go. Okay, 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 Bobby.
Do you have a favorite brand?
Me?
Or
Well, is I don't know if you call it favorite or what, but yeah, I use many. It depends. Now I like Michael Harding. This one, they are very freaking expensive.
okay,
Uh, but yeah, this one's is really yeah. There you go. These are very good. The burnt sienna. Cobra. Cobra. I have
Cobra,
Cobra
yeah.
here. What I
I've also
have.
got some
Yeah, but
Cobra.
these ones are very expensive. Very
Okay.
expensive. Like, yeah, cost an arm and a leg. But
The thing
also
I was,
tons of Winsor Newton. I use it one
yeah,
of
yeah, it's
yeah.
my also my favorite brand, more for watercolors, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I have all kinds. I mean, Dilarani. These are
yeah.
a bit cheaper, but the good quality is still not as cheap as you think. What else do I have here? But lots, tons of Winsor and Newton. I have some, not as that they're not as great, but
Oh, hi,
the
Swati.
Fabio
Hi, William.
too.
Swati's here. Hi,
Oh,
Swati.
did
Hi,
Swati
William.
come? Finally! Hi, Swati. Hi, Will. How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New
Hello.
Year. Yeah, so me, I mean, I have this huge box in here that I use in here, right? So look, I have so many oil paints. I have like 5-story high this thing is, but is
No.
with all the paints in here. But also in here, this bag was with paints that I could not open the leads. This one that I brought. You see this? all
Yeah,
kinds, all different things. So what I did, I
it's
put them
crazy.
in a hot bath, pretty much, and to open, um, to loosen them up.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
yeah, the leads. So I put them in a hot bath, like, well, in the sink, really, full of hot water. Leave them for a bit, and then get the pliers to open the leads, because I couldn't even open the leads on that one. So that's what I did. Let me go here now. What I'm going to do here, I'm gonna grab tiny bit of this, and
If
mhm.
I get an expensive oil paint color, I'm afraid to use it. Afraid of wasting the color. So the most expensive colors, I'm not using them. It's just there
No,
for exposure. No,
for what they
I
are.
don't know.
What you keep them for?
I don't know. I'm just afraid to waste them.
What you mean? You working? Oh
Yeah,
no,
but
I
still,
use
it's a feel.
everything. I don't save nothing. I don't save nothing. I'm like, nah, nah. Use. Because otherwise, how do you know that they're gonna be good or what? You know?
No, yeah, I mean, but still, I'm
Yeah,
afraid
because
of wasting the
sometimes,
good
you know, if
ones.
some
I want to
paints.
save for something special, and then there's nothing special coming. Never.
Everything's special. That's the
You know
lesson.
what? I
Everything is
think that
special.
these brands should definitely, put the prices a bit down, because yeah, pretty much it's like some paints. And I used to buy in when I lived in Saint, well, I lived in Anguilla, but I used to shop in Saint Martin, which is the Dutch side, in Caribbean, and
Mm,
it's, yeah, Saint Martin is half French, half Dutch. And some paints, some of the oil paints, $175 I would spend in one tube. So freaking expensive. That's a lot of money. And I
yeah,
had a huge collection of paints and canvases, because I buy canvases, huge roll, like you would buy fabric, those roll.
yeah.
And
But the prices is
yeah,
also the thing. I think people are afraid to start oil because oils are very expensive.
yeah,
So they
well,
just do acrylic or
yeah. And what happened though when I left the island? Uh, the crate, they said, because I used to move house every 3 months, 3 years. I used to move to different country. That was our life pretty much back then. And the crate apparently opened. Well, it didn't open. How can the crate open? They I lost everything. So
oh,
yeah, that wasn't nice at all. So it was, the crate apparently opened in Miami. And
Like in the ocean?
well, not in the ocean, in the island in Miami. And yeah, I lost everything. Is when it came back to me in St. Helena, all my art materials. And that is like
Mm.
literally, I don't know, many years of collecting my art materials lost, gone.
Mm,
Somebody nicked
mm,
them. And
mm.
few artworks, some of them were that I've kept from like my first exhibition in Anguilla. I had in '99. I was the artist. I was invited to have my solo at the opening gallery at Devonish. That
mhm.
is like the biggest gallery there in Caribbean. I was very surprised because I was only 22, right, and so young. It was a huge honor for me
Mm,
to
yeah,
be the opening kind of the artist to open the new gallery. And that was trust, or I don't know what it was, but it was something. And yeah, I lost everything. It was crazy, and I was so angry. I didn't touch brushes for like the first year I went to St. Helena. I was so angry that I lost everything. And then slowly, then I started building back up, my art materials, and ordering bit by bit, bit by bit. But yeah, that was heartbreaking for me. Heartbreaking. Uh, More that because they were expensive too. But some of the artwork that I have kept that left, that's gone, Let's just try it in this. Oh, okay. Oh, Fami is back. You're
Yeah.
so quiet. That was
Just
very sneaky. Why didn't you say hi? I'm back. I was
hi,
looking
I'm
down.
back.
Hi. Hi, Fami.
Hi.
Welcome back. We missed you.
I see Swati's here. Hello, Swati.
I know. Hi, Sweaty. What an amazing lineup today. Loving all the work. Yeah, we're waiting for you now, Swati. You're missing. You come in and do a little bit of the editing. I told Swati because she's like, "What am I gonna do?" I said, edit your beautiful photography. What do you want to do? Or chat us up. I sent her a message because I thought, oh God, Swati's gonna be upset that she did not catch our live. Okay, I need this color now. So pretty much this is very mixed media, very much of a mixed media piece now because I've used pastel, I've used 3D texture in here, I've used pencils, ink, you name it, I used it all. Is that cool? So what it started as and what it ended up as is two different things, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Girl, you're on fire. You're doing great. Okay. Now I need a bit of this blue because this blue looks so good. This is the dark one. Yeah, I don't know. Some places I'm going to put this blue like that. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stop for today.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
It's already
We loved
midnight.
having you
Mm,
here. Let us
It's
know when you want
midnight.
to come back.
meditation.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. It's midnight for him, he's saying.
I
Yeah,
know. I know. It's 34 minutes past midnight here too.
yeah,
Oh, you guys
exactly.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
we'll have to catch up again tomorrow.
Yeah,
It was
for
definitely.
great to
sure.
see you, Gus. Nice to meet
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
for the
you.
quit too once I
invitation.
make this
Thank
one
you so
tag.
much, Gus, for coming round and keeping us company and painting along
Thank
us
you.
with us. We loved it.
Yeah.
And anytime you feel like not, like you missing the women's voice in your ear and not letting you paint in peace, we are
Okay.
here.
Yeah, I'm going to join for sure more often.
Okay, okay. Thank
But
you. Have a
probably
good
I'll
night.
think about the portraits next time. So I could have a start and finish and not this big one. So I think it will
You
be
can
more
paint
fun.
whatever you want. We are here, It's like whatever
Yeah.
you fancy, you can just do your thing. And if you don't want disturbance, we don't even have to disturb you. We let you in your own
She says
devices.
that, but
We will try. We will
We will
try.
try.
We will try. Let's not lie about it.
yeah,
Let's not
yeah.
lie about
I'm
it.
gonna quit too, because I need to get a better tool. So this is good. We've been on here for 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh,
So there we
okay.
go.
Yeah,
That's a
what
good time to
about
stop.
you don't live yet? You don't live yet,
Okay.
but we all live. so we can
There we
have
go.
this screen with art, right? So I am also gonna leave because I mean, like literally, I'm kind of done as well. I just have to add few white bits and
So
stuff, but
there's the mask
that
coming along. Look.
that is beautiful. I love it. I love it.
There you
So,
go.
okay, what we're going to do, guys, we are leaving this in here. So we can have the end screen with all the artworks in, right? And unless Fami wants to continue with me, I don't know. What do you want to do, Fami?
I'm fine.
Do you want to continue or we end it for today tonight?
We can end.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm done with this
So
one.
yeah, we leave it at the artwork. So tonight, right? Let me see. This one. Where is it? My guess. I will put this sticker so you guys know who was on screen today. We have Kit from Canada, Fami all the way from Texas in USA, and Romano Gustavo Gus, we call him the talented Gus the Great, and myself, Bobby Baker, the host. And yeah, we do this all the time. We come live, we paint along and entertain you guys. Sometimes we just focus on our artwork, but
We
this
sure focus.
yeah, we focus a lot. And yeah, we will be minting these artworks. Not Gus, though Gus hasn't dipped his toe in the NFTs yet. But for I don't know when we doing the next stream. You coming tomorrow,
Yeah,
kid?
tomorrow.
If I can get, I might. I have to get a
Okay,
new thing, so
I will,
I'll let
but
you know.
you know, I will, and I'm
I
gonna do
will too.
something else tomorrow. So,
Oh,
Fami,
wait.
you
Tomorrow is. I'll come for. I have a 1 o'clock. I have to be somewhere else.
okay?
I'm meeting some artists, but I can
Gus, would
come
you like
later.
to join tomorrow?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
Yes.
well, there you go. You got us. Guys, I am going to end. Big love to everybody. Loves, loves, loves. And yeah, oh, look at him. I have to take my heart away though, Fami. Flush
Mm-mm.
down the screen. Look at that. Big love. Happy New Year, guys. And I'm going to end this in 3, 2, 1. See you tomorrow.